God, I love the Roundup.
Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk over Dom Perignon. And it's on, and I'm gone. That's that.
Gone, and I'm gone. Here I am, baby. Here I am. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the Wingnut Roundup for April of 2019. Holy hot freaking shit, what a crazy month it has been. I am in vaguely pseudo black and white, because when you're as much of a diva as me, and you have allergies and it starts making your face all red and puffy, well, you have to improvise. I would like to first brag a little bit. I like to try and stay humble. Stay humble, hustle hard, that sort of thing. It's a good motto to live by, but I am going to brag just a little bit this one time. The last time I had a cigarette was the last time we were doing the Roundup. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty damn proud of that. So, I'm going to congratulate myself. By the way, it sucks, but we're getting through it. It's just a part of life. Yes, super pale. Super pale. I know my face is still red. Yeah, that's all there's. I mean, it's just going to be, like every year, for about 3 weeks, all the trees start exploding in treegism, and then my face explodes in reaction to it, because I just got this face full of tree bukkake, and just, it's awful. It's terrible. Everything is just god-awful. But we're here. I'm here with you, and you're here with me, and we're going to have a fantastic time, our one time a month, when we get to flex, relax, and enjoy all of this crazy shit together. I'm excited. Let's get some mail out of the way real quick. My apologies to my friend Helen. She told me to open the box early, and now everything is everywhere. And the only thing of hers that I could find was this awesome pint glass that she sent me. But she sent me and Mems quite a bit of goodies. They were wonderful. Also, I got this wonderful package from a young lady named Amberly. Just so you guys know, if you do send me anything in the mail, if you send me a letter, write at the top whether or not you are okay with me reading it on stream. Because if there isn't, I'm gonna kind of assume it's very private. But Amberly, your letter, it filled me full of feels, and thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. If you'd like, because I'm gonna be showing off. Well, it's got your last name on one of them. I'll show off the two that don't have your last name, but just in case, if you'd like me to, contact me after the stream, and let me know if you'd like me to put your business contact information in the description of the stream. I'd very like to get you some business, because this is some incredible artwork. This is beautiful. Look at this. I mean, the colors are all screwed up because it's a green screen, and I got my vanity filter on, but this is all her art. She's incredible. So thank you very much. I love getting art. Love getting art. Let's see. My buddy Brainwash sent me some cachaca. Cachaca Salinas and Buscavida. It's kind of like rum, except rum is made from molasses, and this stuff is made from actual real sugarcane. So I think I'm going to try some of this while we're doing the roundup. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know? I'm going to do it kind of light today, because we got some heavy topics to cover. And then, I haven't even looked in this box, because he very clearly marked it. This is from M. Conti. And I believe that I got some fuzzy dinosaurs for my kiddo. Yeah. Cute little fuzzy dinosaurs for my kid. Little Triceratops. Let's see. Some rainbow puke and narwhal sneeze lollipops. A hot dog lollipop. Some chocolates. And then what is this? All right. Let me check this out real quick. I really do love when I get mail. It's very sweet. It's funny because last month did not get any mail at all, and then this month I got a ton. My sister and I love your channel and what you do. It's important to... Oh, you know what? You didn't mark it that I could read it on stream. Damn it. Okay. Well, you know who you are. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Like I said, I don't want to be accidentally saying anything that's supposed to be just between me and another person, so we got to be careful about that sort of thing, you know. You must have a responsible platform. Oh, man, it is hot as balls in this studio, by the way. I might even have to take my tank top off. JC Gaming says, not going to make it till after work. That's too bad, buddy. I do apologize, everybody, that this is happening on Tuesday rather than Saturday or Sunday like I originally planned. Everything just fell through. Allergies hit me really hard. What are you going to do? Queen Bowsette, thank you very much. Callie Montelia, so hyped that I managed to catch the stream. Not a lot to do at work. It's always fun to listen to quackery. You got it. Rotswoy, know that I suffer with you in the storm of arboreal bukkake, and you have my utmost sympathy. I do appreciate it. At least we're suffering together through allergies, because my God. Kimberly Kitchens, congrats on being smoke-free for a month. I'm currently on 4 months, and it has been a bitch. Yes, it has been a bitch. Kids, don't ever start smoking, because it's just a pain in the ass to stop. Yasmin, as a smoker, I know how hard it is to quit. Way to go. Thank you. Amanda Singh, Turlington, congrats on a month without smoking, but I've lost too many people I care for to lung cancer due to smoking. You can do it, Thick Daddy Jeff. Oof. You got it, darling. And Donnie says, hot damn, it's roundup time. I got my milk and I'm ready to die. Give it to me, daddy. Also, shout out to the mods for doing the Lord Stephen Christ work. Indeed. Shit. That's somebody I should have looked up and tried to keep up with this month for the roundup was Lord Stephen Christ. I didn't even think of that. Although, I seem to remember somebody who's a rather large YouTuber just recently discovered Lord Stephen Christ. And I think they were watching him like on their Twitch stream and very confused, and it was really fun. But I can't remember who that was. Oh, Jake from the Bible Reloaded. He had just recently discovered Lord Stephen Christ. And I popped onto his Twitch channel, and he really didn't know what to think about it. But we do, because we're very familiar. This is our domain. This is our territory. We know wingnuts. Quick little bit of shilling before we get going here. There is the Wingnut Roundup shirt. Some people got it. They say the quality is pretty nice. Digging it. And the thing about TeePublic is, like, these shirts go on sale all the time. So it'll go from like 20 to 13. So if $20 is too much for a shirt, you can wait. And the Chi is stored in the balls shirt is selling like fucking hotcakes. So I'm really stoked about that. I don't really make hardly any money on shirts or merch or anything like that. I love doing it though, because the idea that somebody is wearing Hemlock Moonwolf on their chest while they're like out in public is the most awesome thing I can possibly think of. That is so cool. That is so hilarious, you know? I think it's awesome. But yeah, that pretty much catches us up on everything else we got to talk about before we get to the main show. And I know what's coming, so I feel like I just need to like mentally prepare myself. You don't even know how bad it's gonna get. You don't even know how bad it's gonna get. And I'm over here just like, oh, I kind of feel bad for my audience right now. Holy shit. They just... Well, you know what? I tell you what. I'll give you a little auditory preview of just how bad tonight's going to get. I want you guys to just close your eyes. Everybody that's watching this live right now, or in the future, close your eyes and listen to this. Okay, I think you're properly warned. I mean, it's going to be all right. It'll be okay, and we're gonna get through this together. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. All right, so let's get started with the Wingnut Roundup for April. We gotta end this month with a bang. Hope you got your drinks ready. Cheers to you. Let's start off nice and light. We're gonna start off with something pretty basic. We're gonna go to the Most Centered God Almighty. Not a big channel, and I don't even really want to make fun of this guy, but he's gonna do some barefoot walking and some grounding. So we're just gonna kind of observe and kind of use his video as meditation to make sure we're calm before the storm. Okay?
Hey there. Today, let's talk about grounding.
Ooh, I gotta turn you up.
Actually, you can see right here. I'm barefoot on grass.
He's barefoot, guys.
And I'm just walking around. This is a community. It's quite residential, but it's a park. So you can see there's plenty green. There's plenty ground to ground yourself on.
Yeah, I like lounging on ground.
And I'm just taking a walk here. And this is actually what I've observed when I ground myself or when I walk barefoot.
Yeah.
Even if it's just on concrete, when I walk barefoot on concrete.
You know what? That's a good point. My floor right here is concrete.
After I'm done with walking on concrete or walking barefoot on soil or grass,
yeah,
my feet feel like they are massaged, like they have been massaged.
Ooh.
I feel like
that sounds nice.
It is a beautiful and gentle massage to the soles of your feet
Okay.
soles of your feet.
Ooh, he showed
That
feet.
usually
So did
don't
I.
get massaged at all.
See, we're not only just taking this nice and slow, kind of a little bit of guided meditation here, we're also showing feet, so it's already getting pretty sexy up in here.
Because you're wearing shoes. So when you're wearing shoes, you have a plateau, you have a platform that you always step on. So your foot doesn't really get any, it always feels the same sole.
It does, doesn't it?
But when you're walking on grass, on something like this, or you're even walking on concrete, no matter if you walk barefoot, you're always feeling different types of pressure points on your feet. So your feet are always, they're hitting different spots. They're not.
It's amazing. I never really thought about it. Like when you're not wearing shoes, your feet feel different because it's hitting different sensations. That's amazing. Wow. Well, the Most Center God Almighty seems like a very nice young man. A very nice young man. He's handsome. He shows feet. He seems to be considerate. Well, I certainly hope everybody watching live right now sticks around to the end of the stream, and we'll catch up with him a little bit later and see what he's got going on. All right. That is in no way foreshadowing something absolutely terrible later. No way. All right, so fear only fear itself. Lost my job recently. Happy to have you to relax with, dude. I agree, though. It's been a crazy rough month. It has, but we're through it. We made it through. I mean, anytime the month gets tough for me, I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, every time the month gets kind of tough, I think to myself, well, at least the roundups at the end, we're almost there. And that helps me get to the end, you know? It's good stuff. Macy Versick, believe in me that believes in you, Jeff. Congrats on your smoke-freeness. Yeah. Hamsterliciousness. I want to send you and Mems a few hand-crocheted dishcloths. Any preference on colors? Hi from Canada. We love you, Riley. Thank you so much. Mems is an earth tone kind of person. Greens and browns. I'm more of like an old goth throwback idiot. So like reds and blacks and silvers, bro. I was getting totally told by my wardrobe. West Star, super excited for the roundup. My teacher has been talking about the infamous Kellogg. I don't know if that's spelled right, for medical ethics. Hopefully I can stay for all of it, but I got an IB exam soon. Well, make sure that you're studying, all right? I should make a video about Kellogg sometime, because that dude is crazy. Goddess 18, speaking of people to check up on Teal Swan, please, Papa. I did kind of check up on Teal Swan. Everything about Teal Swan that I really want to talk about is not something I can do on the roundup. It's something that I need to do in a video, but I probably should. Synonymous, hey Jeff, thanks for doing these streams every month. Also, congrats on the absence of excess carbon inhalation. Thank you. Heavy Arms Kai, hey my dude, missed the patron streams, but put up the Space Engineers server details for you. Join up. Oh really? Well shit, maybe I'm gonna have to buy Space Engineers. I'm overloaded on like the Minecraft, but I love those games you can like build collaboratively with people. I love that. I'm like an old school Lego nerd from when I was a little boy. All right, guys. We'll read some more of those here in just a little bit. We don't want to get too overloaded. We got a long way to go. Next up is actually the Angelic Initiative, and this is from Mems, actually. Mems suggested that we take a look at this one at this specific timestamp. Now, I haven't seen it yet, but I trust Mems, and I think Mems is usually a pretty good indicator of like, what drunk threshold should I be for the surprise at the end? Oh, you're gonna want to get as tore up as I am for the end of this roundup. Yeah. Well, not I am right now. I'm sober, but you know how I get by the end of these things. So if this clip sucks, we'll just find something else. But I'm sure it's gonna be great.
This next question comes from a viewer who goes by the name BC, and he asks, what do you and Lynn think about the role of science in saving our planet?
Okay, I really... arigatou gozaimasu. I'll read that in just a little bit when we take a break. I cannot help it. I cannot help it. My breaking up with Jillian to go with Jamie is still in full effect. She's just she's the right kind of crazy for me.
What do the angels think? What does the channeling feel like on each side, communicator and confirmer?
Lots of different questions there.
Yeah.
what the channeling feels like to a communicator is like being non-existent,
That's true.
like having disappeared and not being present, not existing at all,
That's true.
and something else existing instead, something that's better,
That's true.
something that's wise, something that says inconvenient things in an inspiring way.
That's true. You know what it feels like? Is like suddenly it doesn't really matter at all what I think. Because what I think is nowhere near as true and nowhere near as important and nowhere near as relevant than that beautiful golden thing that's coming in from upstairs. And so I better be real quiet and try to hear that beautiful golden thing really well and try to translate it as best I possibly can.
Wait. Hang on a second. This person writes in and they ask the question, what does the role of science have in saving the planet? And they've been talking for a while about, like, in a lot of these episodes. I've been watching a ton of this Angelic Initiative. And yes, I am, unironically, I legit, you can see, I am subscribed. I watch their shit all the time. They're always talking about how we have to do all these radical things to save the planet. And as soon as they ask that, like, I guess their angels just checked out. And they're like, no, we're not, no. And they just kind of back up. Like, what are they talking about now?
Because that's the thing that matters the most right now.
Yes. Well put. Well put. And to the one who is the fact checker, how it feels, it's almost like a hum. And there's a certain hum when things are being...
Dude, look at Jamie's eyes. Look at her fucking eyes, man. This is crazy. All right, let's keep listening.
Said that are true, and then it's like the note starts to go either sharp or flat.
Yes,
if you have
that's
any
true.
background in music, it's like the note that's on pitch, and then it starts to go sharp or flat. It's
That's
like if
true.
something's heading off track. No, something's not right. Back up. And we back up, and it's like, yes,
Oh,
it's
and there
in
it
tune
is.
again. It's in tune, and let's
That's
move
right.
forward in tune. And then it'll fall off the road on the other side.
That's true.
That's okay. And then we get it back in tune. That's kind of how it feels from our perspective of the fact checker.
That's true. And from our perspective of the fact checker, pretty much that same feeling. Our background of music is not as sharp, but it feels
Oh, shit.
that...
They're talking about the fact checker. Are they talking about me? Somebody, I saw somebody in the chat. Wow, what the... Hey, did they ever answer the question?
Yeah, so it's a multi-part question.
Okay.
So the person asks them like, what does it feel like to be a channeler and the fact checker? So the people that like interact with their like gods or whatever. And then the second part of the question was about science. So I don't know if you saw me in the chat, but like really the part I want you to watch is the second half of the question, but you have to hear the whole question first. So that's why I gave you that timestamp.
Oh, okay. So we got to make it a little bit further through this.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
almost done, but you can like probably skip forward like.
Oh
30
no,
seconds or something.
no! I am having way too much fun with this. Holy
it's
shit!
the part where they start talking about science
Yes,
that you have to hear.
yes, I am really excited.
Yes.
Yes,
I love you.
love you too.
Sorry, chat. Deal with it.
That's true. All right, let's go.
feeling of, and now we're going in a wrong direction, and all I know is this doesn't feel right anymore. And before it felt like we were riding on a water slide and it was golden, and now we're not going down the water slide, we're scooting on a slide.
We're on the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well put.
Wow.
What's this other question?
The role of science in saving our planet. What do you think about it, and what do the angels think about it?
What do the angels think about the role of science?
That's a great
Somebody has been waiting. They heard it, and while somebody else was answering the channeling questions, this
Yep.
person was getting ready, and they're
Yeah,
saying,
getting his-
I am ready. No, I'm ready, and I'm ready. I want to hear this answer. Oh my God.
notes together.
the person is talking in a very quiet, calm voice about karma and how we think that the things that we don't do are never going to come back to bite us.
That's true.
And it's talking about scientists and how many of them are extremely intelligent, but not all that courageous.
That's true.
And that's why they've chosen careers in academia, and that it's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that they're very much herd thinkers, and they don't like to take a risk.
That's true.
And
Herd thinkers. People in academia are herd thinkers. Holy fuck. Wow, that's great. Okay. So, oh, that's a big cursor. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I am a child. That obviously people who are in academia are not very courageous, and they're just herd thinkers. That's amazing. That's so good.
when a scientist starts talking about UFOs or reincarnation or anything other than the mainstream social chatter, they are ridiculed inside of their community.
Oh, yeah.
And even though there's quite a bit of documentation, thousands upon thousands of cases of reincarnation documented well enough where the child can remember their village name and their past life name, and the researchers go back to the old life and they compare the stories and it all matches up. Sometimes there's studies of birthmarks and they can find the story includes, and that's where the spear went in, or the gunshot or whatever it was, and there's the birthmark, and it's just so well documented, and it's been well documented for 50 years now, and probably longer than that, but at least 50 years, and still science, the scientific community is ignoring the research on reincarnation, and some of them literally say, scientists literally say, there's no such thing as a soul.
Thank you.
That's right.
And there's so much scientific dismissal of things like UFOs, which is just transport from other planets.
That's true.
Now the karmic wheel is swinging, and now they're talking about something that's really, really...
I love to swing. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. All right, so... This is pretty great. I am a fan. I love the Angelic Initiative. They're wonderful. Let's get ourselves back on track. I was getting way too carried away with that. That's true. It was too much fun. It's too much fun. Way too much fun. Anyway, but yes, much like how it's still too big. Fucker. Ooh. Much like how I unironically am subscribed to Sage Wanderer, who we're not featuring tonight. Sage's got a lot on his mind right now. He's moving into a tiny house. More power to him. I also unironically am subscribed to Lynn McGonigal, and I suggest you do too, because holy swinging hot shit. What a wonderful channel that is. Big fan. Big fan. Oh. Out of context, random ass super chat that I see. Holy fuck. My cry for help says, help, boss thinks the government made AIDS to kill blacks. I cannot help you with that one. He's wrong, but I don't think I can help you with that. Oh, fucking shit. Wow, okay. I have a lot of these that I gotta catch up on. Holy shit. Goling says, I'm curious how you pronounce my name. Goling? Galling. Other Barry, much love from your resident not Russian chatbot. I hope the Exorcism doesn't tear too much of my hood off, especially as I can't afford reattachment server after buying a treadmill. Hope new peeps in the chat have fun. Oh, we have more than just one Exorcism tonight. It's gonna be great. Smoothie 315, Jeff love your vids, and they get me through the day. Thanks. You are very welcome. Thank you. Lexi Banks, dragging my husband along for this ride. Stay lit. I will stay extremely lit tonight. Brainwash, my feet soles are the darkest. You could really get that ground sensation changing light bulbs barefoot. What? And by the way, Brainwash, we're going to open up one of those kachakas here in just a minute. Donnie says, help Nick in his fight against the flesh peddling in New Hampshire. I did my part, and there you can find my comment. It's surely to make waves. What is this? What the fuck is that? End the flesh peddling now? I'm going to have to look at this later. It looks like somebody's making a petition. It might even be my buddy trolling with a... I don't know. Hannah said he needs some milk. Ooh. Do you mean that very attractive young man that we were talking about earlier? Anyway. Rebecca Boyce, hey Jeff, glad I could catch the start of the roundup and have it keep me company while I write my senior thesis on Jane Eyre. Cool. Hell yeah. Roll mops. I might be slightly drunk and or high, but I've always enjoyed the roundups. Just wanted to show my support. Keep doing what you're doing. Dude, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Really, really cool. Joss, love hearing you talk about pseudoscience. Makes me really want to finish my health science degree to spite them. Fuck yeah, dude. I encourage everybody. Go get that knowledge. Get that motherfucking knowledge. Get it. November Mind, nipples, love my nut, cuddle up the butt. Sweet. Dong Commander 69, thank you so much, and I love your name. Kinnadeer, sorry I'm broke, but I love you. Glad I made it home from work just in time. Brandy Carlson, thank you. One Canuck, I'm waving my hands above my head as we watch this. That's true. I can tell. Brandy Carlson, thank you again. Rebecca Shapiro, recovering from surgery and a hematoma. Love you. Well, I love you, Rebecca, and rest well. Catlin Grizzard, hey, Jeff, second Wingnut Roundup. You are helping me out through a tough time. Well, we all have tough times, and, together, hopefully, we can all make it through all of them. One more before we move on. Hendrick the 7th. 2 months now, come from PewDiePie. I found you in Miles. A month until I graduate, and congratulations to both you and your spouse for your smoking abstinence. Hopefully, you stack another month of it. I will. I'm pretty determined at this point. Because I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm old. Not like old man old, but like internet old. I'm internet old. And for the kind of life that I've lived, my body feels a lot older than I am. So I kind of have to take better care of it. Now, we'll still have our special time once a month where we get together and we just act like lunatics. But in the off season, which is every other part of the month, I kind of need to take better care of myself. Or otherwise I can't keep doing this. All right, guys. So like I said, we're going to have some exorcisms tonight, and we're actually going to start right now. Right now. This is a wonderful channel that I found. Somebody sent me the clip that was in the Wingnut promo, and we will watch that video, more of that video tonight. But it's a channel called Citronella Ministries, 82,000. I didn't really look into this. I don't know where exactly they're based, but this is a gold mine of incredible footage. This is wonderful. Just watch.
My God. So
their audio is awful, though. By the way, it's gonna go up and down a lot.
Have been given a charge. Please, as a man of God, deliver that woman.
Woman. Here we go. Here we go.
Fire!
Whoa.
In the name of Jesus right now. In the name of Jesus. I command you.
Come on, church, you up.
By the way, this is like when Mems tries to wake me up on Sunday morning after I've been like out drinking all night. And had to take a really, really, really late or early, depending on how you think of it, lift home because I could barely walk. This is pretty much me at that point.
We're praying. We want our sister free, right? Like that is you. If you were in that condition, you would want people to pray for you, right? Let's pray for her. Come on, prayer.
Let's pray, everybody. Let's pray for her.
Prayer.
Hey! Fire! 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 Fire!
Blow on her! Blow on her! That'll get all the spirits out of her. Blow on her!
Okay!
All right. All right.
Come on, we are praying. Everybody wants their sister to be free.
That is the face that I make after I had really strong curry the night before, and now I'm trying to poop. That's the face I make. Holy shit, this is strong. Wow. This is that cachaca salinas stuff that my buddy from Brazil sent me. Ooh. All right, a little bit more.
Jesus is asking you to pray for your sister. Prayer.
No! There you go. No! Right now in the name of Jesus. Fire!
The gates of hell will not prevail against the church. I said the gates of hell will not prevail against the church.
Cachaça? Cachaça is how you're supposed to pronounce it? Cachaça. Cool. Okay. Brazil! So don't feel too bad about this lady. Like this is the basic group delusion that you tend to have with things like exorcisms, where these people have worked themselves up into this so much. Their uncontrollable desires, their uncontrollable impulses. That I must be affected by a demon. No, you just have work you need to do as a person. But yeah, this is it's intense. It's really intense. And then they pound on her and they blow on her face and they spit on her and check. Oh my God!
Fight like a man.
Fight like a man.
Get up and fight like a man. Get up on your feet and fight your demon. Your time is up. Your time is up.
And she's healed. Here's a towel. Clean your face of all the spit that we just spit on your face. I love exorcisms, man. I really do. I love exorcisms. And somebody's like, they should be playing the Exorcist theme. I love that while they're having this super intense moment, they're playing this elevator music. Like do 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 do. Fight like a man. Fight like a man. Do 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 do. It's so disjointed and bizarre. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. All right, let's try some cachaça. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, right? Cachaça. I don't know why this stuff. It's in my mug. Let's try this. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Holy shit. Also, I don't speak Portuguese, so I actually had to look this up to find out the alcohol content. It's pretty much on the same as whiskey, but whereas rum is made from the leavings, the molasses, the leavings from processing sugar from sugarcane. This is made from actual straight up sugarcane, so it's very interesting. Okay. That'll put hair on your hair. Whew, I like it. That's good shit. All right, let me do a little bit more catch up real fast. You guys are just being so damn sweet. Shenny Forever, what a great way to celebrate my birthday and chill with these awesome people and watching people make fools of themselves. Thanks for doing what you do, Jeff. Lots of love to you and your family. Well, here's a crazy thing about this too. I actually kind of get really jealous of people like this. I really do. I kind of get jealous because, I don't believe in anything as much as they believe in that. I just don't. So I kind of get jealous of that. It's ridiculous, but, whatever. Just weird and random. Greetings from Scotland. Keep being awesome. Well, you keep being awesome, too. Alan Reyes, wet cum. Ooh. I don't know if dry cum, is that actually a thing? Celestial Angel 666, the Angels think someone owes them money because they won this bet on how stupid these ladies look. Thomas St. Clair, do you think she keeps one hand up during sex? I hope so. Jackie Ball, hey Jeff, I'm looking forward to the last Song of Salt and Poo. I am too. I'm going to be happy when it's over. Roll mops. I saw it in the chat. You wanted me to read this with like an English accent or something, I think. Last one was for you. This one for Mems and the kiddo. Just consider this a contribution to the college fund, or do whatever. Have fun. Lots of love from London. I am really bad at accents, by the way. Callie Montelius, whatever the lady in the green shirt has taken to put her in this zone, I want some. Oh, God, I'm way behind. I'm sorry, guys. Me cry for help. Help, boss thinks the government made AIDS. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Lord Musty, tweet card, that's true. Magma Wolf, damn, I'd love to just get shit-faced, but I have classes tomorrow. Sorry, dude. Keep up the great content and take an extra swig from me. Will do. Absolutely. But get some rest for school, man. The roundup is a great time, but it's no excuse for shirking on your class duties. Ray D Tuto 666. Hey Jeff and Mems, this is my first time watching the roundup live. My sister and I love your channel. We're the ones who sent you the box of the dinos and other things. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to surprise the kiddo with the dinosaurs in just a little bit. Jason Banks, blue tank top looks like Helen Keller playing harp. Liz Treptow, hey Jeff, my first roundup. Love the work you do. Don't stop. Thank you. Maria Lemons, hey, glad I caught you live. I've been analyzing medieval fart jokes for the past week, so this is so cathartic. And one more, and we got to keep going. Jable says, drinking on a Tuesday, why I would never. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. All right. Let's get back to it. We've got a long road ahead of us. I'm not fucking around when I say, like, this is a particularly interesting roundup. Like, I found some weird shit for us tonight. Like this one. You know what? I'm gonna take a moment and I'm just gonna, like, make this nice and big. Like, about like that. All right. Yeah. I'm just going to let you read the title and bask in it for just a second while I text Mems and ask her for ice. Ice, please. She's the best. I make her food, like, sometimes on lunch for her job, too. So this is, like, my one time a month where I'm like, will you please wait on me on hand and foot, please? Hand and foot, hand and fist. How does that saying go? Wait on me, hand and face? Hand and... What is it? Is it wait on me, hand and foot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, wrong! You put it in the wrong one. You put it in the kachaka.
There's nothing in that one.
Oh. Now we're mixing the kachaka and the whiskey. There's a little bit in there.
There was, like...
We're crossing the streams.
That was liquid from the ice.
What's gonna happen when I take my bourbon and mix it with the kachaka? Is this like how? Is this how, like, dimensional rifts open?
It'll give you the tuki
It will. You can never ever watch the movie Evolution with memory, because then she's just gonna quote it for like the next few weeks. I do not believe the alien is responding to Tuki. All right. Do you want to hear about how Melania Trump now has a vagina?
Yes.
Well, then you're going to watch it from there. I will prep so we can do double things next time. Like, next time you come out. All right.
Hi, this is Kimberly Bunch. I'm a psychic medium, prophecy, and I'm here to say Melania Trump is now a female. I believe the surgery was a sex change operation.
Well, thank God the surgery was a success. I mean, can you imagine how awful that would be if Melania Trump's sex reassignment surgery was botched? That would be awful.
Melania Trump is now with a vagina. If you're interested in a psychic reading, I'm here for you. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And Melania Trump, enjoy your vagina. Your new vagina.
Okay, listen. Listen. I have been around a long time, and I have been doing roundups for a while now. We've been doing this for well over a year at this point. And let me tell you something. I have yet to hear a better sales pitch for... By the way, I will do a psychic reading for you then right in the middle of Melania Trump has a brand new vagina. By the way, I do psychic readings and I hope she enjoys her new vagina, implying she did not have a vagina before. Or possibly that she lost her vagina, or her vagina fell out and needed to get replaced, maybe? I don't know. Listen, what's more important is that this is an excellent sales pitch, and I would love to subscribe to your newsletter, and I would like to receive literature in the mail. Thank you very much. All right. I have a bunch of these, like, very small, very quick, just utterly bizarre videos interspersed between ones that, like, are a little bit more substance. So it's kind of, like, a little bit more exciting. You don't know if it's going to be, like, a weird, wacky one, or if it's going to be, like, hardcore and full. I'm going to try and keep up on these more quicker? That's a word. Yeah, that's how English works, right? Faster. Full Nem says, subscribe for lol, stayed for compassion. Thank you. Well, thank you. Heavy Arms Kai, it's really sad how religious cause psychosomatic incident like this, they convince people they have an imaginary issue and only a pastor has a cure, in reference to the exorcisms, indeed. Brainwash says, Jeff, watch out for the cachaça. Take it easy on it, man. I've heard this is what this gal had before exorcism. Oh, fuck. And I love you too, buddy. And Natasha Nicole, love your channel. Sign up for the $20 Patreon. Oh, thank you. Don't let me forget to send you a fucking hat, because I will forget. I am awful at that. And one more. Queen Bowsette says, here's some cash for an awesome roundup. Love your vids and keep up with the smoke free. I'm working on losing weight and keeps me inspired. I am also working on losing weight. I will always be your Thick Daddy Jeff, I promise. But Thick Daddy Jeff's like, my junk in the trunk is kind of starting to go away a little bit. I don't know. I'm having my midlife crisis early. I'm planning the whole thing out. That way it doesn't catch me off guard. See, you got to be smart about this shit. Otherwise, it's going to catch up on you, and suddenly you're buying a Ferrari you can't afford and getting an STD in your 40s from some chick that you picked up at a college bar. You don't want to deal with that. Just trust me, man. Like, plan your midlife crisis out. All right. We got an old favorite in this. Here we go.
Wake up.
Oh.
Wake up, Africa.
Wake up, Africa.
Your time has come.
Wake up.
Open up your eyes and see the sun. Open up your spirit. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa.
I'm so excited about this video.
Hello, welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? Now,
fan-fucking-tastic, Dr. Mumbi. I wish I could have found one that was more recent. She recently undid her hair into, like, this beautiful fucking afro. If you thought Dr. Mumbi was a beautiful woman before, like, her with an afro is fucking stunning. She's gorgeous. I love this woman so much.
Now, you know, ACORN has kind of been on my radar for a little while because there's there's many things I had actually missed. I thought he was only doing the Lighting Africa project, but I've realized there's so much more that he's doing in Africa. And so I always ask this question, who is ACORN? Who is behind ACORN? Is ACORN truly a patriot of the continent?
Was ACORN the one who sang, I'm in love with a stripper? I think that was ACORN. I think so. I know he does a lot of auto-tune. Yeah.
Or is he a puppet sellout being used to manipulate things and particularly the African diaspora? Because his whole thing has been, he's really been pushing that diaspora return to Africa agenda. Or is he genuine? You know, sometimes we may knock people. At least he's doing something, is what somebody told me. At least he's doing something. Anyway, thanks to every single person that has subscribed to the channel. Thanks to all the people that support us through our Patreon and PayPal. Guys, consider joining our Patreon family so that you can support the show, and also so that you can get some of the shows that we
Yes, Dr. Look, I'm showing this to you. Like, this is a really interesting video. This is really good, but the ending is why it is so good. So, like, we gotta make it through it because the ending is what makes this so perfect.
we don't really upload everything onto this platform, onto the YouTube platform. There's some stuff that we can only share with our Patreon members. So go ahead and become part of the Patreon family. So now what's happening with Akon is he is actually building a futuristic city in Senegal. So Senegal, the former, I don't know if he's a former or current president, let me know online, president of Senegal called Macky Sall, he actually gave Akon 2,000 acres in Senegal, about 5 minutes from the major international Senegalese airport that's currently under construction.
I had to go look this up because I could not fucking believe that this is true. But this is 100% true. The president of Senegal has given Akon, the rapper, 2,000 acres in Senegal to build a futuristic city. This is serious shit. This is no bullshit. This is actually happening.
Or the new one. It's either under construction or just been finished. And he was given 2,000 acres to build his city. And what he said is he's actually going to call it Akon Crypto City. And he's called it the real life Wakanda.
First of all, awful name. I can't even joke about that. That's an awful name. Akon Crypto City. That you can't even make a song with that. Like, it's not gonna rhyme. It's just gonna be a mouthful. Like, take me down to the Akon cryptocurrency city, where the grass is non-existent and the girls are also non-existent. I don't know. Fucking whatever, man.
Every time someone mentions it, Wakanda, I'm always hesitant. Like, what?
Wakanda forever.
A movie made by white people describing black people is your inspiration for building a city in Africa?
Oh shit!
And then he's so arrogant. He's actually naming it after himself. So basically, this city is going to be built in Senegal, and it's going to trade exclusively in his own digital currency called the ACORN. So he's launched this.
Hang on. I was looking something up, and then I forgot that he actually named his cryptocurrency ACORN. Okay, but also what I know I'm fact checking Dr. Mumbi Saraki. I don't even know if she's actually a doctor. I need to look into that. Anyway, I know I'm fact checking this, and there's really no reason for it. But to be fair, Black Panther was directed by a black dude, Ryan Coogler, and it was written by Ryan Coogler and Joe Robert Cole, who's also a black dude. Like, it's not written by whites. Come on. And also, Akon is also a terrible name. Maybe Akon is an incredible entrepreneur. I don't know. Maybe he's amazing, but he is really bad at naming shit.
It's a cryptocurrency called the ACORN, and that's what's going to be used to build this city. And then those who live in the city will only be able to exchange and do business and trade using the ACORN. That's kind of smart. That's kind of actually a brilliant idea. And so Akon says that, the ACORN will be the savior of Africa in many ways, and just cryptocurrency, because a lot of times, the government is the one in control of the money and how money moves, but this removes the hand of government, and so you can just do your thing. I don't know. It all sounds so
I don't
amazing.
know,
like,
dude. But
he was
Dr. Movie, I don't know either. I don't know about all this. I don't know. I think we're in the same boat as this.
Truly legit, this would be the most amazing thing that could ever have happened. But I'm just like, if he was truly legit, do you think, and he really wanted to liberate Africa and do amazing things, do you really think the white supremacist would allow him to have a cryptocurrency named after him, build a city named after him, and do this whole lighting up Africa thing? That's what I always say,
I don't think white people have any say in what happens in Senegal. I don't think so. Unless you think that the white people are the global Illuminati or something like that. Okay, I know this sounds hilariously ridiculous, but I can't actually think of a lot of reasons why it wouldn't necessarily work. Not really. If it's in a portion of land that nobody gives a fuck about, it's effectively being given up for sovereign status to be this big grand project. Like, whatever, that's cool. it's cool if he wants to attempt it and try it. I'm really fascinated to see if it would work. Sure, it sounds stupid, but maybe it's real. Maybe. I don't know. I'm glad he's trying, but that's not why we're watching this video. Just wait.
Not to knock anyone, but who is ACORN and what is his deal? And you know, his ACORN Lighting Africa has gone so far, and this is actually...
we can actually skip just a little bit ahead. She's going to go on to talk about ACORN Lighting Africa, him going around and doing stuff to like try and build up infrastructure around a bunch of African countries, which is great, and I'm really happy he's doing that. So we're going to skip about a minute of this video to get close to the end, and we're just going to enjoy, we're going to bask in this real quick.
But would you guys ever get involved in the ACORN Crypto City?
Sure.
Is it something you'd be interested in? Do you have any information on ACORN? Because we need to know what's up with this brother. Go ahead and email me, Dr. Mumbi at drmumbishow.com, and I'm interested. ACORN Crypto City. And then there's Wakanda One Village. Is this the solution? Or these kill grids that are being set up by
Akonda. Dude, yes. Why? Yeah, why isn't it being named Akonda? That's fucking perfect. Why? That is honestly brilliant, chat. That is brilliant. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Puppets to kind of neo-enslave Africans once again. I'll keep you posted on this story, guys. It's just unfolding. Wake up!
Ah! Oh, shit. Fuck. Did I miss the end of it where she goes off about... Oh, fuck.
To kind of neo-enslave Africans once again.
I thought she talked about kill grids in this one.
ACORN Crypto City. And then there's Wakanda One Village. Is this the solution? Or these kill grids that are being set up by, foreign puppets to kind of neo-enslave Africans once again.
There we go. Yeah, I was babbling over top of it. I was babbling over the top of the very best part of the whole video. That's right. Listen. Just because the president of Senegal is donating a bunch of acreage to Akon, with his terrible ideas for names to make a futuristic Wakanda-style city all running on his own poorly named cryptocurrency, doesn't mean we shouldn't be watching out for the fact that maybe, this is just to set up a giant kill grid. A giant kill grid, a 5G kill grid. You know it's coming. You know it's coming, people. We have the white papers. God damn it. It's so good, man. Joss says, you do believe in protecting the uninformed and science, though. That's something to believe in. But watched since 2016, and I love this channel. Well, I love you, and thank you. Doing what I do now on YouTube is something that I really do legitimately believe in. And doing something that I care about now means a lot to me. So, November Mind says, wait on me hand and cack. Indeed. Celestial Angel 666, well, it's my first and just what fresh hells are you showing us? Why? I'm at work. I can't watch this all now. But yet still here you are. Meeb says, I love you, Mims. I love her too. She's pretty great. Rebecca Boyce, I wish I could stay longer, but I need to go to bed. Much love and good luck on achieving your health goals. Thank you very much. Good night and sweet dreams. David Darwin, the Chaos Gods have blessed us with another stream. Nice to catch you again. Nice to see you. Jable says, I recommend everybody use the Wake Up Africa intro music as their morning alarm. I have zero regrets since I did it. I believe that Jables probably did actually do this. He is the type of person who is not bluffing. Your big boy Donnie, you know how it is. You know what it be. I wish I was old enough to drink because we're only 45 minutes in and my pineal gland is starting to hurt. The Wingnut Roundup is my new favorite anime. Also, I have a new anime videos for TYS tomorrow. Oh, the YouTube Saints tomorrow. See y'all then. Fuck yeah. YouTube Saints tomorrow is going to be fun. November Mind says, welcome to Akon City where the grass ain't here and the girls are iffy. Oh, won't you please fly me home? Yeah. That's good. One more real quick. JC Gaming, take me to the Grand Akon Crypto City where I can slide them Akoi down to some nice titty. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. I'm feeling this. I'm getting some life from this. Will I ever do a series on pseudo history? I've actually thought about that quite a bit in the past. So there is something that I wanted to mention. I don't have a video for it. We're not going to watch a video for it tonight. But I just wanted to kind of like make mention of it. I went to go look at Young Pharaoh again. We don't have a Young Pharaoh to watch today, but I randomly typed in a bunch of random strings of things that I was searching for at the same time. Didn't realize that I actually searched for Young Pharaoh and Yada at the same time. Young Pharaoh knows Yada, and they have beef. There's a 3-hour live stream on Young Pharaoh's channel where he talks about Yada's ex-wife leaving him, like some juicy drama, and I was just absolutely stunned by this. So I think I want to like go and look it up myself later. But for those of you who are obsessed with Young Pharaoh or obsessed with Yada, go look that shit up. It's fucking wacky. Somebody asked if I am an Aphex Twin fan. I am a huge Aphex Twin fan. Aphex Twin is the shit. All right, let's get something a little bit lighter in here. This is from Motivational Doc. Obviously, a man with 1.8 million subscribers knows what he's talking about. We're going to learn how to reshape, sharpen, and slim down your nose with Dr. Alan Mandel, chiropractor.
Welcome everyone, Dr. Mandel here. If there's one thing that millions and millions of people are concerned about when it comes to their looks, it's their nose. So I'd like to share 3 main exercises that we're going to reshape, sharpen, and slim down our nose by doing isometric exercises.
So right off the bat, I mean, listen, right off the bat, it seems like he's talking specifically about slimming the nose. But what if I want a bigger nose? What if my nose is... What if I'm a little self-conscious because women like a man with a big fucking nose, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need... Is there any exercises to, like, encourage growth? That's what I'm curious.
By strengthening the muscles around the nose, particularly around the cartilage of the nose, to allow your nose to look beautiful.
Okay.
This first exercise is very simple. We're going to work multiple muscles around both sides of the septum. You're going to smile as wide as you can as we apply pressure under the nose and as we push it upwards.
Look, listen. All right, if we're gonna do this, okay, all right. Here I gotta make sure. All right, there's 1,144 people watching right now. I'm a daring guy, but I need to know if you guys are going to try and do this radical procedure with me. So if you're going to do it, I need to see some ones in the chat. Are you all going to try and do these nose exercises with me? We're all going to try and make our noses slimmer. Let's see some ones in the chat. I want to see, like, if you guys are into this, if we're going to stand in solidarity, we're going to do these together. Okay? I'll even make myself bigger. All right. Yeah? Yes! You are with me. Let's do this. Let's go.
When we smile wide like this, hold it for a second and go back. Hold it for a second, go back. As you keep doing that, as you take your other finger, you'll feel the muscles around the nose contracting.
I feel it.
But make sure you have firm pressure underneath that nose, pushing upwards. You're going to do 3 sets of 15. This next
fuck
exercise
you!
Is excellent. Take your thumb and index fingers.
Okay, well, at least we know how to do it now. So let's move on to number 2. Okay, let's go.
Squeeze the bridge of your nose firmly. take the index finger of your other hand, push it upwards underneath the bottom of the nose, and keep that pressure upwards.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to use our upper lip, and we're going to pull it downwards towards the floor like this. And relax. Pushing upwards, take your upper lip and bring it down towards the floor.
Fuck.
And relax. And when you go down, hold it about a second or two. Go down. And relax. You'll really feel those muscles contract in here as we isometrically contract this region.
Listen, you fucking bald prick. I have allergies. This is not very comfortable for me right now.
You're going to do 2 sets of 15. This last exercise is known to slim down your nose.
Okay.
I want you to flare your nostrils out like this. Flare them out. Good. I want you to take both index fingers and apply it on both sides of the nostrils.
I haven't seen this video this far.
I want you to push halfway in. Breathe normally through your nostrils. Just push halfway in. Lift your head all the way back. And what I want you to do is, as you flare your nostrils out, take your index fingers and push it in against it. Just enough pressure to where you do not close the nostrils. Right, push out, hold it there for a second.
God!
Go back in.
Damn it!
Push out, hold it a second. Push back in.
Fuck me!
Flare your nostrils out. You'll feel resistance as you push against it.
Oh, fuck!
Go back in. One more time. Push out. With resistance of your index fingers.
No, I hit the burn, man. I can't go any further.
You're gonna do 2 sets.
This dude is like a nose bodybuilder, all right? And like obviously he can do reps like I can't yet. I just started. And I can only do 3 reps. This dude did 4 like it wasn't even anything. Look at this fucking Chad. Look at this face. This is a man. Listen. This is a man who could fucking kill you with his goddamn nostrils. You wouldn't even see him coming. He'd be like a fucking thief in the night, and he'd just show up like, whoo, and shatter your fucking pelvis. Fuck! This dude is a deadly fucking ninja. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. You know what? If you actually humored me and did these crazy ass exercises, gave yourself a pat on the back, and a soft tongue kiss from me or something. I don't know. Fucking whatever. I love this shit. I love that this dude, by the way, just in case anybody was confused by this, you can't actually, by using pressure points like that, you can't actually make your nose slimmer. That doesn't actually work. That's not real. You know, just in case anybody wasn't sure, okay? Just in case you were curious. It's not real. That's not how that happens. Oh my god, I really hope some of you guys did that. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, 1.8 million subscribers. You fuck. Oh my god. If that's all you have to do to get a 1.8 million subscribers, fuck. Holy shit, man. Don't doubt my participation. I feel, you know what? I can feel how dedicated you guys are to the roundup. I know you're with me on this. I know you are. So I gotta get to these right now. Terry the Terror says maybe we'll have the sex tours for crypto bucks. That'd be great for Akon City. Jock Watts says my dad made me drink hydrogen peroxide for my Crohn's and I didn't know better. Oh, dude. Thank you for your service in debunking bullshit, Quacker. Your channel made me look into it more when I found you. You saved me. Thank you. Dude, buddy, I'm just happy that you're okay. I'm just happy that you're okay. Crohn's is some serious shit. So, like, yeah, you got to take care of yourself. Mem said, listen. That's right. Listen. JSC Hong, I think it's possible to bring water to the Sahara by building a series of canals from DRC to CAR to Chad to Libya. The land is flat enough. I don't know. I hope you're right. Manet Singh Turlington, I'm a native North Texan, didn't really like rap, so every time I hear the name Akon, my mind automatically goes to a long-running anime convention here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Oh, cool. Celestial Angel says we need fan art of Cat Jeff. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sure. Todd Bishop says, in case you watch, suggestion, Hank's Butter Boy, please. Hank's Butter Boy. I'll put that on the list, all right? I have a list. I do have a list just for these types of things. Because a lot of times, too, some people don't necessarily have, like disposable income, but they have really good suggestions, and they'll blast them out in the chat. I try and keep an eye out for those. I really do. Chat goes pretty fast sometimes, so I can't always catch them. But I always keep a text file open to try and catch what you guys send. Young at Heart Mind. Didn't Dr. Mandel's mother tell him his face can freeze that way? Fuck, my nose hurts. I don't know about you guys. Callie Montelius. So glad none of my colleagues walked past while I did the nose training. Oh, God. I love doing the roundup. You little boy Donnie, can I claim my soft tongue kiss at Ao and Arrow's wedding in September? I did my work, now I expect a reward. Hang on now. Hang on, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All right. What's next? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if this one is necessarily any good. I just remember this channel is really hilarious, so... and the title of it was perfect, so we're gonna give it a shot. All right, The Fighter Inside. Coachella's one big devil-worshipping orgy. Of course it is. That's why I want to go.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I wanted to cover the Coachella Fest because I feel like it's really important to cover. It's really important to cover because a lot of young children are going out here, young adults, not children, but young adults, and they're just being deceived. They think they're just going to this festival. They're young. They want to have fun. And honestly, this is just a wicked festival to celebrate Satan, worship demons.
Yes. Worship. Wait. Worship Satan and demons. Hang on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Satan, worship demons, and to pay homage to Satan.
Yes.
With orgies and sex and things like that. So it says that Tinder hookups skyrocketed 300% at Coachella's first weekend.
Well, okay. Let's think about this objectively, okay? Tinder hookups in the area of Coachella. Let's say there were 10 Tinder hookups at that area. 300% would mean there were, instead of 10, there were 30. That's really not that much if you actually think about it. That's only times 3, and it's at a time when a fuck ton of people are coming from out of state and just there at the same time. But the thing about, the way to worship Satan is to have lots of promiscuous orgy sex. You're really not, selling this whole not worshiping Satan thing. That's what I always don't understand about people who are super into this, because, first of all, just full disclosure, I don't think the devil's a thing. I don't think he's real. I've never thought he was real. But it's hilarious to tell people that you worship Satan because they get really freaked out. It's really funny. But I've never understood why people who are so afraid that the devil is actually a thing, where they try and be like, you need to stay away from Satan because that's how people have promiscuous sex and party all the time. Okay. And all I have to do is hail a little Satan? What the fuck? Sign me up. I don't get it.
So these young adults are going out there and they're just, having sex, having orgies, having threesomes, hooking up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's just kind of whatever. It's everything goes. Kind of what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens at Coachella stays at Coachella. And this happens at a lot of different festivals. And a lot of these devil-worshipping celebrities like Billie Eilish that's murdered her friend to become famous is performing at these concerts. And as you can see, her performance is completely dark and evil and wicked, and it's it's got all the Satanism in it that you could ever ask for. And I just feel like these young people, and even
I don't know about that. I can ask for a lot of Satanism. I can be pretty picky and pretty needy. I mean, if I'm the kind of person who's out there looking for a little bit of Satanism, little bit of devil worship, sometimes I can be pretty specific.
Even older people,
Sorry.
they're not seeing it. They're just completely blind because this is a generational thing. It's being passed down from generation to generation to be stupid with the college and the school because, you know, the more, like the Bible says, the more you call yourself a philosopher, the more stupid you grow because school is a scam.
Where in the fuck did the Bible say that? I've actually read I didn't read the whole Bible. I've read the whole New Testament and a shit ton of the Old Testament. But I don't think the Bible ever actually said that. State that one more time, just for the record, please.
The college and the school because, you know, the more, like the Bible says, the more you call yourself a philosopher, the more stupid you grow. Because...
Yeah, I don't think it says that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, maybe people who know the Bible better than me could tell. But,
School is a scam. It's all to, you know, teach us lies, to manipulate our brains into not thinking for ourselves. Going to college is just to guarantee, you know, such amount of time to be a slave. So you go into, you know,
slave
debt,
now.
and you already owe this debt before you can even get a job. So you're a guaranteed slave for such amount of time.
Oh,
you're
God,
going to be a slave.
Hang on a second. Wait. So first we're talking about orgies at Coachella and hailing Satan. Now we're talking about slaves? God damn, the fighter inside. Are you trying to turn me on? What the shit? Is this the sexy segment of the Wingnut Roundup? I think this is the sexy segment. I think so. I think this is officially where we get sexy.
So that's what college is for. You know, most people are just paying off their student debt. It's not even
like being a
they don't
slave.
even get a good job. They're just working as a server or a stripper or something like that to pay off their student loans. And, you know, it's a scam, a complete scam. And they teach us nothing but lies and manipulation so that we don't think for ourselves, so that we don't teach our children to think for themselves as well. And they lie to us about history, and they lie to us about what's really going on in the world. They have the news to lie to us and manipulate our minds. And, you know, it's not really our parents' fault, but then again it is, because we cannot seek the world. We have to seek truth and love, and God will, you know, lead the path. It's not always going to be easy because honestly, taking the path of truth and righteousness and goodness and God is a harder road. It's never going to be easy. It's been really hard for me, and it's been a struggle. It's been a fight because obviously, like, money doesn't come, you know,
What the fuck is this video even about? It's supposed to be about Coachella's one big devil worshipping orgy. Look, listen, devil worshipping orgy. I want to hear about fucking demons having crazy ass orgy sex in the middle of a fucking festival with a bunch of kids on their wacky ass marijuana drugs, slamming their weed bongs, injecting their fucking bindles of sweet ganja. I don't want to hear about this fucking student debt bullshit and talking about how you almost fell into how life is hard and things are You failed me, the fighter inside. You failed me. Failed me. What is this? Be still and know that I am God. Oh, hey, you trying to get me demonetized, bit? Oh, all right, you know what? We're done with that. We're done. Because there's actually something that I'm really excited to talk about. I put it right in the middle of the roundup. This video is going to mark pretty much the middle of the roundup that we're going to deal with next. And I've been sitting on it for a few weeks now. Yeah. Oh, I like Memory's suggestion. Drink every time I say the word listen. But I can't just say listen. It's not just listen. It's listen. Every time I do that, take a shot or a sip or whatever. Or slap yourself in the face or play with your nipples. Yeah. All right, real quick. We're going to catch up before you get to this video that I'm really excited to watch. I'm really excited to watch this one. Little Salem says, this is all I could afford to do. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. It's not necessary, but I definitely appreciate it. Very sweet of you. Brainwash says, tried to follow the Coke Pilates taught by Nosef Praktor. I failed. Good for exposing hidden blackheads, though. Anyway, here's 10 Bolsonaros. Catherine Camerlosher. I wanted to do the nose stuff, but I was too busy playing Cookie Run. Also, thank you, Jeff. Your vid saved me from getting taken in by an anti-vax nut. That's why I do. What I do. It's very kind of you to say, and I really do appreciate it. Don't make me too sappy. We've got a whole hour and a half left of this show, and I can't get all proud. Thank you. Metal Marcy says, whatever you do, don't ring Satan's doorbell. I tongue punch that shit every day. Kimberly Kitchens, Jeff, don't waste your money on Coachella. Go to Tomorrow World. Will I also get to have awesome Satan-worshipping orgies if I go to Tomorrow World? If so, count me in. Jongre, or Jongre, 1512. Greetings from Iceland. Please keep the crazy forever. It amuses me. I will. Ya medium-sized boy Donnie says, I think she got that from the Book of Hormone version of the Bible that Jillian recommended in last month's roundup. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot all about that. Theater Love says, I'm giving what I can. I have to get up for work early tomorrow. I will watch what I missed tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I can't wait for you to watch this tomorrow. By the way, for those who don't know and aren't up on their Jillian lore, which I don't know why you would be because I'm the one who actually gets paid to keep track of her, Jillian has retreated from the internet, taking down her forums on her website, and now is charging people money to have access to a private Facebook group. Now, I know what you're thinking. What you're thinking right now is, well, Jeff, that sounds like that's against the rules of Facebook, and you would be right. I still have access to all the videos she's putting out. Of course, doesn't matter. Jillian can't hide from me. But for this month, we're actually not going to watch a Jillian video. We're not going to watch a Jillian video because all the ones she's been putting out are extremely fucking boring. And I'm not going to bore you. You're not here to be bored. You're here to be entertained. And by the way, you want to be entertained? Let's watch Versine stick her foot in her mouth. So for those of you who don't know, Truth or Talk is a particular interest of mine. It used to be a duo. There were two people in this channel. It was her and her friend. Her friend decided to make a very ignorant-ass video about the polio vaccine. I smacked the shit out of her. Versine here then attempted to get me into a debate, and I told her she wasn't going to get my platform. And so she made 2 videos calling me a beta male, so I did a whole stream deconstructing everything that she had to say. It was a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. And every now and then I like to keep up with what's going on with Versine. And yes, by the way, every single video is recorded with her driving. Now, we're not going to watch this whole thing because I've only seen the first 4 minutes of this video, but there is enough hilarity just in that first 4 minutes that I think it's worth watching. Enjoy.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
What's up,
So I love reading the comments when I can because they always spark me to kind of talk about my next thing. And what I wanted to talk about today was the religion of trying to make a right turn. I can't go after this car. Okay, what I want to talk about.
You really want to get triggered? Pay attention to how much she looks at the phone while she's legit fucking driving. This is
Today is the religion of how science has become a religion. And I had somebody in the comments. They were pretty nice about it, but I knew when I said that I was gonna ruffle some feathers when I mentioned that in the last video that I did. This is what I mean. So science is supposed to be a methodology based on objectivity, right? Where there are no feelings, there's no subjectivity.
Because science is a method, the scientific method. Sure.
There's no bias. And it's
not this. There's no bias in science. It's that we're supposed to be able to correct for bias. But go ahead. I'm nitpicking already, and I apologize. Go ahead. I'm sure you're gonna have a very good point.
starts with observation of something, and then you have a hypothesis, and then you try and prove what your hypothesis is. Now, with vaccines, there's just so much assumption and subjectivity that I don't think the basis from which people are calling it science could be called scientific, because you think about polio, did we see a blood test about like who had polio, why people were paralyzed, right? There are other theories.
Did we see a blood test for who was paralyzed? In which case are you fucking talking about? And why do you feel that you need to look at somebody's medical records? Who the fuck are you? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm nitpicking again already. It's too early. I'm nitpicking. I should not be nitpicking. I'm sorry.
Is out there with DDT, and then the virus getting into the central nervous system, causing paralysis. Certain questions as to why was there a spike in polio during the late 40s, early 50s, when there was a lot of DDT and a lot of chemical stuff, and a lot of orchards being sprayed with Paris green. Why are people like Elizabeth Kinney left out, just completely out of the picture, who was somebody that was actually curing polio? Unlike Jonas Salk, who created a vaccine, and vaccines are supposed to be a preventative, not a cure. So even if...
Okay. For a lot of these things, it would be better if I was to make like a proper video and I could like categorically like tear all these things down. You're going to have to take my word for it, because we're doing a live show right now that not necessarily anything nothing that she's saying is entirely accurate. She's extremely... What's the nicest way I could put this? Her basic tertiary understanding of not only the historiosity, but also the functional physiological mechanisms that she's attempting to try and wrap her noodle brain around. These concepts are vastly beyond her comprehension, because she is just incredibly ill-informed. I'll put it that way. But we're getting to the point of the video why I'm actually showing this. Hang on.
If you were diagnosed with polio, a vaccine wouldn't help you, according to their theories, because you're supposed to get the vaccine so you don't get the disease. But after that, there's no cure. So I think there's a huge misconception there about polio, like the vaccine curing things, because vaccines don't cure things, okay? Maybe you might use a syringe.
Hey, hang on. So part of her argument is that vaccines don't cure things. Okay, and then this is an incredible argument too. Just the assumption that she has about people. This is amazing.
To deliver certain types of medicine, but people don't make the distinction between a syringe and a vaccine. A vaccine is administered in a syringe, but a syringe isn't a vaccine. I hope that makes sense. Okay.
I had no idea. That's amazing. And also very wrong, because there are vaccines that are delivered through nasal sprays. Oh my God. The thing that drives me crazy about Versine, and keep in mind, this is somebody who made an entire video calling me a beta male. The thing that drives me fucking wild about this woman is that she thinks she's educating people by making sure people understand that a syringe is not necessarily a vaccine. All right, just a little bit more.
So, there are all these assumptions, right? We see, they show us pictures of smallpox, and I've only seen a couple, really, and but we assume that, everybody was just dropping left and right of smallpox, right?
Sure.
I was reading something the other day talking about how the English settlers gave blankets to the Native Americans, and then they were mentioning that the English were inoculated against smallpox. But I looked up when the smallpox vaccine was invented, and it wasn't invented until 1796. So there's no way that could have happened unless they're time travelers, unless the English settlers went to the future and got inoculated, quote unquote, and then came back. So there are a lot of,
Got 'em, science. Got 'em, vacciners. Got 'em. Obviously, fake history. Obviously, got 'em. Got 'em. The reason why I really want to watch this video is because we are only 3 minutes and 23 seconds in of a 25-minute video on how she's going to try and claim that science has become religion and that you can't trust science. But in those 3 minutes and 23 seconds, every single fucking thing that she has said is so mind-fuckingly wrong, incorrect, and incredibly fucking stupid. One of the most ill-informed fucking arguments I've ever heard of in my life. The thing is, it's not just that this is a brainwashed person. No. Because anti-vaxxers are usually just brainwashed. They're usually well-meaning people who just simply are led astray by somebody with a very compelling argument. Very often. This is a stupid human being. This is a dumb motherfucker. Don't be like this. This is fucking dumb. Look, I'll try and lay it out one more time, just to try and put this to rest on how exactly dumb Versine actually is. The historiosity of whether or not we distributed smallpox blankets to native I'm using we, but whatever, that the United States government distributed smallpox blankets comes from two letters. 2 letters that were intercepted about a possibility that this might be done in one specific area. Whether it actually was done or not is up for debate, but smallpox was still devastating to fucking everybody. The whole reason why we have this precedent of the Native Americans dying from plague and disease is because of genetics. Because we had a genetic disparity of 75,000 years where we weren't sharing the same, effectively, the same evolved amounts of microbes and different diseases, influenza, fucking everything was horrendously devastating to Native Americans that otherwise most Europeans had built up something of a resistance to. This is genetics. This is something that we understand. But for her is to listen and try and find that one little fucking hook, and that way she could say, gotcha. Don't listen to science. You should listen to me. Random ass person who can't even fucking drive properly because she's taking her eyes off the road to like look at her phone. This woman is an idiot. Stupid Spice. Oh, wow. Historicity? Historicity? It's got to be historiosity. Is it historicity? If it is, I'm going to feel like such an idiot. I'm over here like bashing this person for being dumb, and if I use the wrong term, I'm going to feel like such a moron. Oh my god. That'd be great, though. Honestly, that would be pretty hilarious. That's on par for the roundup. At this point, everything starts falling apart. Ladies and gentlemen, everything starts collapsing. I just looked at what's next, and it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, that's gonna be my angry segment for the roundup. Because that woman, as much as I like to throw shade, that woman actually does really piss me off. All right, Andrew, Catalina, Jeff just letting you know that me and my brother are taking the time out of streaming Resident Evil 2 right now to donate $5 and see you live. Love your stuff. It gives us joy and laughter. Fuck yeah, thank you so much. That's very sweet. If you guys do Twitch streaming, you should tweet at me and tell me what your Twitch channel is. I love Resident Evil 2. It's great. Yeah, extra large boy Donnie says, last tip of the night, I've got to head to sleep as I have an early morning tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow at the Saints. Insert another plug. Also, love you, Biotech Babe. Talk to you later, alligator. Triple Arms, what's up, Jeff? How are those mixed nuts? They are fucking delicious. Weststar says, I'm going to get some food and get some sleep. Good night, buddy. Filet Nem, I'm a vigilant, reformed wingnut. I wish I had access to media like this sooner. You give me courage to speak out now. Love to your house from mine. Well, thank you. Very sweet of you. Brainwash says, I just don't like Scary Spice anymore, man. Versine does kind of look like Scary Spice. I'm not going to lie. Jody Lynn Belbin, I have a bottle of Old English and the Roundup and poutine. Don't know how this can get any better. I could have poutine. That would make it better. I want poutine now. Oh, fuck. Elizabeth D, have a drink from Ryan and I in New York. Thank you. And one more. Brandy Carlson says, my sister's mentally ill and sadly has fallen down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. Thank you for spreading the truth. Well, I appreciate that, and I will do my best. I've had lots of family members believe in lots of really, really dumb things. Oh, and Nick Turncoat says, it is historicity. So it's not historiosity. Wow. I am fucking embarrassed. Maybe we should do some more nose exercises, and then I'll stop feeling so embarrassed. All right. Let's talk about Justin Bieber. Yeah. This is again from our friend Kimberly Bunch. She's gonna red pill us on the Justin Bieber question.
A lot of people are pretending to be the opposite gender these days. I believe Justin Bieber, whatever the hell his last name is.
Okay, hang on. Okay, all right, fuck it.
Justin Bieber. The beaver. It's the beaver. It's really a girl. And there's others that are also in experiment. It seems like that are in a different ballpark than most people. And it's like some kind of experiment. The thing is that I've been going over this information.
Somebody's like, is this transvestigators? It's not. We do actually have a transvestigation video that we're gonna be looking at here in a minute. But yeah, no, this is not transvestigations. Not yet.
For 7 years about that male and female is within you, okay? Your gender is important, yes, in traditional culture, but when we go back to reincarnation, you have been other genders before. You can't not always just be one gender. Going back to the soul, spirit, but it's pretty obvious to me that Justin Bieber is a girl. Okay?
You think so?
It's just taking hormone pills. Now the thing is when shit hits the fan,
Oh.
there ain't gonna be no more hormone pills for people to take to be a different gender.
Wait, when shit hits the fan?
Interested in a psychic reading? I'm here for you.
Listen, drink. That is the best sales pitch. The absolute best sales pitch. I swear to God. We're gonna talk for 1 minute and 25 seconds about how somebody that you are very comfortable knowing as being a boy or a girl is actually, no, they're actually the opposite. By the way, if you'd like a psychic reading, you should get a hold of me. My fucking God. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. It's hard to understand how fucking perfect that is. That is so great. I almost want to give her money now to be a psychic reader. Frankly, my dear, says long time no see, bud. On my way to bed, but wanted to send some love. Well, thank you very much. Very sweet of you. Oh, gosh. Meme says, what's your shoulder tat? It's driving me crazy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. And Nick Turncoat says, have you heard of the Yahweh Rules channel? I have heard of it. I have not looked at it in a long time, though. I looked at that at one point for a roundup, like, sometime last year. But I haven't looked at it since, but I'm going to put that on the list. Yahweh Rules channel. Whew. All right. So this is a really dumb story. 1 million years ago, I was living in this punk house, and we had a tattoo gun, like a real tattoo gun, but it was old. And so we went and found a magazine. This is way before, you could order anything on Amazon. So we found a magazine, and we put in an order. We ordered a bunch of like tattoo needles and the holders and the ink and that sort of thing. And like I did tattoos all over myself, just stupid, bad, horrible punk tattoos. Did a few tattoos on people. And this friend of mine, who was an incredible artist, was like, I really want to do my first tattoo. And I'm like, well, you are an awesome artist, so I want you to do it on my right arm because holy shit, man, like, I want to have your first piece ever. He's like, all right, I want to do this crazy biomechanical fucking wild dark spirit cyberpunk thing, blah, blah, blah. Describe this crazy wild thing that he wanted to do. And I knew he could because he was a really good artist. I'm like, fuck, yeah, dude, oh my God, let's go. Let's go. So I sit down and I'm not looking at what he's doing. 5 minutes pass and he's like, okay, I'm done. And that is what he put on my body. And my reaction was, like, fucking excuse me, what? What the fuck is that? He's like, you know, is my first tattoo. You motherfucker. So yeah, that's what that is. What is it? It's a pile of shit. She missed the opportunity to call her video Justin Has a Beaver. I know. That would have been great. Crazy Ace King says, Jeff, what did I just walk in on? I'm choking on my Snapple here, man. And Hormones knows I didn't need that. Ooh, good callback reference. Thank you. Tara the Terror says, methinks she worries too much about Ginger Beaver. I believe it. And Alec Urban says, this woman's face is too close to the camera. It's creepy. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. But yeah, like my next big tattoo thing that I want to do is get like something big on that to cover up that. I'm slowly but surely covering up all my horrible bad tattoos. I have a lot of them. Don't ask about my tramp stamp. Oh wait, wrong. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. No, I'm not falling apart yet. We've got a long way to go. Well, not that long, but we've got a long way to go. All right, guys. Next up, we've got the Fullerton Informer. So for those who don't quite remember, on one of our Wingnut Roundups, the Fullerton Informer here, he was talking about 5G kill grids. They were going to microwave. They were going to nuke our children. And here we have him talking about Troy High School's microwave cognitive dissonance, and silence. Oh.
All right. Well, we're over here at Troy High School, right across the street.
All right, I see some people who are kind of curious about my tramp stamp. I am not showing you my tramp stamp. I am telling you right fucking now. I am not showing you my tramp stamp. No way. For less than $100. Don't send me a fucking $100. I don't want to show you my tramp stamp. It's awful. It's fucking awful. So no. Can we focus, please? God damn. Oh wait, oh shit, I clicked on the wrong thing there.
How do we justify what's happening to these kids?
How do we?
I mean, I'm over here with a couple of my colleagues who happen to have been in this fight for some time now, and I mean, how do we justify this? What do you think the reason for this is? I mean, do you think this is necessary to have this type of technology brought in? Why can't they use hardwired computers? What does the California Medical Association know? What do they know that we don't?
So I want to point this out. One of the reasons why this video is so great, it's not necessarily because of the content of the video. It's not really because of the content of the video. The best part about this is because he's literally standing, and this is not the only time he's done it. He apparently does this a lot. He stands on the opposite side of the street from a high school. And he has this sign. He's got a bunch of signs that he does. And peer-reviewed research has demonstrated things like DNA shredding brain tumors, cognitive processing effects, brain development, sleep and memory disturbances. Oh, thank you so much. I need more. I'm very particular. Mems is being very sweet to me. Actually,
Mems doesn't get to watch any more Wingnut Roundup.
Why don't you get to watch any more Wingnut Roundup?
My phone's dying.
Because your phone is dying?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch about 5G kill grids? No? Hang on a second. I have an idea. Do you wanna watch an exorcism?
No, I'm just gonna go.
Well, I was gonna go pee.
Oh. So you need me to like entertain the audience?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch any of this stuff. Just let me talk.
You don't want to watch this stuff? You just want to hang out with the audience?
Yeah, just let me talk
okay.
to the chat while you
All right,
pee.
I'm gonna pee. All right, you guys get memes.
You get earwax on your.
I do not
headphone.
produce earwax. Are you serious? Oh my god.
You're a human that's a first. I don't know why I'm putting a headphone in since like we're not listening to anything. Hi chat, how's it going? So I'm thinking about getting my hair cut, and if you can see, this like short stuff is actually my mohawk that has grown out. So I'm thinking of getting it like this length. What do you guys think? Does this look like super like take me to your manager Karen haircut? Is that what it looks like? Also, like, holy crap, 10 pounds really does like show on screen. Oh man, I quit smoking 90 days ago and I have gained some weight. But I'm working out and I'm trying to be fit and healthy. So instead of a thick daddy Jeff, you'll have a thick mama Mems. Oh, you guys are so sweet. But yeah, what do you think of my like hair and Karen haircut? Because like I'm thinking about cutting this long hair that comes down to like here up to here so it matches. I don't know. About Jeff's tramp stamp, I guess he does have a tramp stamp, doesn't he? I don't know the story of the tramp stamp. That was before I came around. I have my own tramp stamp. Tell Jeff. Oh my god, you guys are talking so fast I can't read the chat. Soccer mems? Ooh. No, not really a soccer mems. Thick Karen, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm 30 now, so I'm old apparently. I've reached that old, like, middle-aged mom age. That's a thing. What does Jeff tramp? I don't know if he's comfortable talking about his tattoos. Hi. Someone was asking about your tramp stamp.
Yeah, no, I made a deal with the chat. Like, I am not showing my tramp stamp unless somebody tosses $100 at me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told them like it was before.
I'm not a whore.
It was before you and I got together, so I said that's not my thing.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
But they said I should get the like Karen haircut.
Oh, Karen talks to the manager?
Yeah.
Maybe. I can see that. Okay.
And I also like said that I have gained 10 pounds since quitting smoking. So like while you're getting all fit and you're no longer going to be thick daddy Jeff, it'll be thick mama Mems.
That's all right. I'm down with that too.
But that does mean that's probably why my boobs got bigger.
Hey, I've got no problems with that either.
I gained weight. Anyways, bye chat. I'll let you guys get back to your stream. Text me if you want more ice mellow.
I will. Thank you.
Come on, thick old dog. A thick old lady with me.
I'm surprised I haven't actually had to use the fucking the helmet yet. What do we got here? Kalani 13. Jeff, have you ever heard of Sri, Gary Olson, or Master Path? I think it might be a good subject for you to delve into. I will copy what you just sent me, and I will put it in my text file, and I will take a look. I will absolutely take a look. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Appreciate you. Nick Turncoat, I can do a stick and poke better than that. Yeah, probably. Donating for the tramp stamp. Show us what you got. It's $5. Can you tell us what Jeff's tramp stamp looks like? That's 15. You're getting there. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. Who knows? All right. Let's listen a little bit further to the Fullerton Informer. Really, the reason why I think this is so funny is because he is literally standing outside of a high school, like talking about this shit.
A lot. I mean, what do you think they know that we don't know?
Well, enough to put a resolution together.
Which is what they've done. Resolution 107-14. And they did this years ago. And has this information been presented to the school district?
Yes.
So they're not listening to it.
What about the EMF scientists? 220 have signed off on an appeal to the United Nations and the World Health Organization.
So what we have going on over here is it looks like the Troy Support Organization raising money. Charging for parking, perhaps? But raising money. And the money that they're raising is going into wireless technology. Now, this is a high school. It's a magnet school. This is Fullerton, California.
Uh-huh.
This school attracts people from all over the county. Some people come in here from 50 miles away if they get up at 4:30 in the morning and go to school, ostensibly to get an education, ostensibly to become an attorney, a physician, a researcher, a chemist, somebody that you would think would be associated with tremendous academic prowess, effort, and success. So what we have behind me is the California Medical Association saying don't do what the school district is doing.
So I'm really curious about this. So this guy, I want to know how big Fullerton, California. It can't be that big of a city. Okay, the city has a total population of 135,000 people, but the Fullerton Informer has 83,000 subscribers. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird how this dude is like a very local thing. And fucking my wife, I set up the laptop in the living room so that the wife could watch the roundup. But she's logged into my account, and now she's chatting on my account. Wife? Listen! Alright. That's another one. I don't know. I just think the whole thing is really ridiculous and funny. But the whole video is ruined now. It's all ruined. It's all ruined. GG on my first elite hack. I know. My shit just got totally hacked.
Would you like me to log out of your account and log into my own?
I don't give a shit. It's fine.
Because I actually can't see the video. All I have is the
Oh yeah, try logging out and logging back into the other one. Maybe you can actually watch it then. Yeah. You should.
Because I didn't realize that it wasn't that it was yours.
Maybe that'll fix it so you can watch the stream. Yeah.
I'd like that.
Okay.
Listen!
Listen! Get out of here. What the fuck? You all up in my shit. What the fuck? Apoc Weiss. Jeff, thank you for what you're doing with the channel. Also, have you heard of CellQuest? Plantain drink touted as a cancer cure. Did I already write that one down? I don't think I did. CellQuest. Plantain cancer cure. I will check that one out too. Lily Hammer says, thick mama car mems. Indeed. Meeb says, mems remind me of my cool cousin and the disposable income's there. Indeed, indeed. All right. Let's get to something a little bit more fun. Let's get back to exorcisms. I don't know about you, but I'm never going to get tired of exorcisms. Straight the fuck up. Let's do this. Citronella Ministries presents Deliverance, Prophetic Word, Healing, Manifestation of Evil Spirit. I think this is probably one of my new favorite channels. Except Rose, listen, Rose. I'm trying to reach a Rose here. Anyway, but the only thing I hate is motherfucker. It's about to pop up here on the fucking alert thing here in just a second. Oh no. Platinum donated $100. Says, Father Jeffrey Celebration Day, please show us your butt crack. Well, fuck me. Memory, I need your help. Ma'ams. You gotta help me keep this a Christian channel. Make sure my actual ass does not fall out. But that I gotta show off my fucking awful tramp stamp. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, it's good.
Does that show the whole thing?
Yeah, you got like just a hair bit of crack.
Hair bit of crack?
Yeah.
Is it a hairy crack? I do have kind of a hairy crack.
You're a guy. Guys have hairy cracks.
Listen. Men?
I think we should show off both of our tramp stamps.
Oh yeah, no, here. You can see as a bonus, you can see Mim's tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all right. Oh. Hers is better than mine. Mine's god awful.
Oh, mine's
Holy shit.
Mine is my logo.
Mine's a faded piece of shit.
Yeah. Let's turn into like, let's show off our tramp stamps. Wow, I am really needing to. Ooh, gross. I am looking old and not. I'm gonna go drink into my depression now.
You're hot. Anyway.
Love you.
Love you too.
I can't log back into my own account, so I'm just gonna be. If you need me, text me.
Okay. Oh well. Love you, baby. All right. So there you go. That is my god awful. So look, I'll tell you the story real quick before we continue on with the roundup. The story behind that tramp stamp was that same tattoo gun. My girlfriend at the time, which was probably the worst person you should ever date, like awful. Like you take one look at this person and you hear about all the different issues they've had, and they tell you about their history and their daddy issues and their mommy issues and everything bad that's happened to them, and you're like, I think I need to wait until like you've like evolved as a person and feel like good about yourself before I date you. But being dumb and young like I was, I'm like, I'm gonna jump straight in and say there's nothing wrong with you. She tattooed that on my back, and I was like, I want a spiral that looks like what's it called? Tim Burton. A Tim Burton spiral. I want a Tim Burton spiral on my back. That's how much of a fucking goth piece of shit as I was back in the day. Fuck. Thank you very much, though, Platinum. That's very sweet of you. Madeline Hunter, love the roundup. Have some money. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Lexi Banks, you guys are so cute. I could cry happy tears. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because then I'm just going to have to retaliate by showing you some vomiting exorcism.
Rose. Come here. Rose. No, this one goes by Rosie. They call you Rosie. Rosie. Why are you crying, Mama?
And there is a couple of people in the chat. Like, yes, I have talked about that girlfriend before in the past. That was the one who almost made me go blind from kicking me in the face with a steel-toed boot. So, yeah. I got a lot of weird stories, guys.
Because while you were prophesying to the people there, I was praying and I'm saying, God, my mom traveled all the way just to visit Pastor Ed today. Do not let us go home the same. Locate me by your mercy. Locate me by your mercy, Lord.
Thank you, God. Rosie, problem. Somebody said problem. Big problem. This woman, for the last 3.5 years.
Oh, yeah.
Should I help you?
Help me, Prophet.
Help
I'm
her, Papa.
tired. I'm
You're
going here, there, everywhere. I'm tired.
You're tired.
I'm tired. I prayed this morning before I left home. I said, God, I'm tired. Let today be my day. I'm tired.
Jesus himself have just arrived and standing next to me.
He just said that Jesus is standing next to me and she's losing her shit. Like, Jesus is next to you. Ah! Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, say 5.
5.
5 disappointments. You are the next Samaritan woman. I see Jesus speaking to you as he spoke to the Samaritan woman. He said to her, you have had 5 husbands. And the one that you're with.
She's had 4 or 5 husbands? What? The problem sounds like she needs to be more choosy.
In other words, how many disappointments? 5 plus 1. All right. And you, can I tell you what your problem is?
Tell me, I want to know. I want to know.
Can I tell you what your problem is?
Tell me, Prophet.
When you were 4.5, almost 5 years old, they took you to a woman And this woman was, somebody say, and this woman did something to you. This woman gave you something to drink. Hey, somebody say,
hey.
When she gave you this to drink, she put this charm in your stomach. Hey, come on. And this charm has been the reason for your lifelong disappointment. Your career is zero.
So oh shit! Oh my god! Hang on! Fuck! This is so great. There's just moments in your life. There are moments in your life when you just stop, and if you could put a freeze frame on everything that could just encapsulate everything that you're feeling. Every significant vibe that you are experiencing in the world right now, and this woman right now is totally showcasing how I feel about this video right now. Wow, man. Oh shit. Okay, so let's recap. Let's recap on this video. He's saying the reason why she's had so many husbands, the reason why she's had so much problems with love in her life is because a woman, when she was very young, gave her something to drink. Okay.
Your relationship is zero. Am I talking to you? Your finances is zero. Your mental peace is zero. Zero. Can I prophesy to this one? Even this past week, Tuesday.
Why does she hate Tuesday so much? Why? What is wrong with Tuesday? This woman fucking hates Tuesday. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right.
It's true.
Hey, this past
Tuesday. It's true.
Your case have come before.
Okay, we're gonna get to the vomiting. Like, I'm just gonna cut through the shit. I mean, I'm gonna do executive privilege here. Like, I am the steamboat captain for this SS crazy shit ship. So we're just gonna go straight to the puking. Yeah? All right.
Didn't he say, behold, I give you power?
Power! I give you power. Power.
Against the American church needs to wake up to this power. This is not preaching matter. This is power passes power. I say power passes power. This is not talking matter. I said this is not talking matter. This is power jamming power. May the power of God jam every power in your life in the name of Jesus. Look. Look at the poison. Look at the poison coming up on the stomach. Look at the poison. Look at the poison. Look at the poison. You see the poison coming? Prayer. This woman came for this. This woman.
It looks like spit to me. Power. Vomit the poison.
And the Lord revealed her case. And the Lord has approved her case. Come up. Prayer. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You demon.
Fun fact, the most favorite pastime in Akon is vomiting up poison. Most people didn't know that.
You demon! You deposit in the stomach! You demonic poison in the 1, 2, 3.
The demon poison goes skrrrah, pop, 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 vomit to the trash can. All right, anyway, we're done. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What the fuck? The whole reason I do this is just so I can torture all of you people. This is the truth, though. I feel like I can finally be free. I feel like I can actually tell the truth of the roundups now. All of this has just been one long grift. I just want to torture you. It's the only way I feel alive anymore. Anyway, so let's see. Brainwash says Beetlejuice styled tramp stamp was a drunk endeavor to score. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the tramp stamp was actually kind of a thing to like relate to or be still cool with my very young fashionable girlfriend who is extremely damaged. Yeah, kind of. Nick Turncoat says, will you do What Are Squatters chick tract with Hugo and Jake? I will do a chick tract with Hugo and Jake any fucking time. I love those kids. They're great. I don't always agree with them on everything they say, but I love the two of them very much. I think they're wonderful people, and Hugo and Jake and the Bible Related are great YouTube channels. They're wonderful. Platinum, thank you again for your generosity. I appreciate you. Corey says, I'm officially drunk thanks to the years of entertainment you provided. You are very welcome, and thank you for watching. Todd Bishop, please, Jeff, watch Hank's Butterboy before I go to bed. I don't, like, if I don't have it already on the list, because I craft the list before I even go live, so I kind of, like, I don't know, it's... Unless I'm putting out like a call for it, but I've already programmed kind of pretty much the whole 3 hours. What is Hank's Butterboy? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Fine. Well, I don't want if I do it for you, then I'm gonna have to do it for everybody. Ah, shit. Oh no. Christ.
Hello.
Oh, God. All right. Jongre 1512 for that perfect pause. Thank you so much. JC Gaming. This dude is twitchier than the priest in Deadwood. Agreed. Alexandra Little Art. Torture me, Daddy Jeff. I will. I mean, I will. Meeb says it was the payback for the tramp stamps. Indeed, it was. Oh, yeah. And I have such horrible delights to show you, but I will show you this Hank Butterboy thing just because I am in a rare moment. I'm actually I would otherwise not do this. Like, I don't want people to be like, I'm gonna toss a couple of bucks at you like in the middle of the roundup and we're gonna watch something specific. I don't want to make that a habit, but this is pretty weird. This is actually legitimately pretty weird. So we'll check it out, and it's only 44 seconds. So,
hello, fellow Hankles. Today I will be telling you about top facts about peanut butter. The world's largest peanut and jelly sandwich was made by Grand Salong TX. It weighed 1,400 pounds. The next one is the average child will eat 1,500 peanut butter jellies before graduating high school. Took all the peanut butter in America to eat in a year to coat the floor of the Grand Canyon.
Okay, all right. No, we're good. All right. No. Well, thank you very much for that, Todd Bishop. This is honestly the kind of thing that I actually really do like. I like very weird, esoteric, outsider art, kind of uncomfortable things. I'm a big Tim and Eric fan. Like, for anybody who's ever watched Tim and Eric, awesome show, good job, or check it out with Dr. Steve Brule. That kind of thing is like something I really love. I really love strange, uncomfortable art. Huge fan of that kind of stuff. So I like this. One of my favorite YouTube channels out there is Sad World. Sad World is incredible. That's the kind of humor that I really, really do love. But I usually don't subject everybody in the Wingnut Roundup to it. But that's okay. We're doing a lot of... We're breaking new ground. I'm showing off pieces of my body on this Wingnut Roundup. What the fuck is going to happen next month? Holy shit, guys. Is next month I'm just going to have to, like, start doing the ping pong trick out of my asshole? I don't know. That's not happening, by the way. Next up, let's go to pee. We're not busting our nut early. We have a ways to go before we're really busting our nut into the whole pee thing. I'm saving it all for the end because honestly, a lot of people get really grossed out by the pee stuff, and that's fair. But this is just a light little bit of... This is a dusting of the pee-pee. A dusting of the pee-pee. Because for some reason, and it's not my fault, I'm not the one that makes this happen. Guys, I don't upload these videos. But for some fucking reason, everybody wants to put videos of themselves playing with their fucking pee-pee on the internet. I don't know why. I'm just going to play it.
All right, so here we go. Take number 5 or so. So we've got our talk today about urine and urine therapy.
Oh, good.
Kind of an introduction. Not gonna go too long. Past 2 videos I recorded, 17 minutes. So anyway, we've got this one, which is a little bit over an hour old. There's some flakes starting to form in there. You will not be able to see it. There's this one, which is a little bit over 24 hours old.
Why is it when you say the words that flakes are forming in your pee, you don't sound unhappy? Because, like, okay, first of all, I can't say that I would be excited about having a jar of my piss next to me anyway, but if it were to be near me and I had nothing to say about the matter, I would not want it to have flakes. I mean, I'm just going to play this.
As you can see, obvious difference in the color. This one's a little bit more cloudy. You can't see through it like you can see through this one. I'm going to show you the bottom. There is some white byproduct flaky flakes in there, which you can't see. That is a process of your kidneys filtering. So
here's a question I want to ask. I've never talked about the wavy one. He's an interesting channel. I'm not really trying to put this kid on blast or anything like that. But the thing that upsets me about this, and I really do, I step away from the whole rules of trying to make sure that somebody has a certain amount of collateral weight. I step away from that when it comes to pee. Because it doesn't seem to make any sense. And it's not that there are a lot of very popular 100,000 subscriber piss drinking channels. There's not. Sunfruit Dan came close. But that there's a lot of channels that involve piss drinking. And that's why I find it so fascinating. But also, right in the description, this video will be the first of many to come talking about my aged pee-pee.
If you want to know if your kidneys are properly filtering, just go ahead and get you a glass jar preferably. That way you can see through it. And then you will go ahead, you'll pee in it, wait about an hour or 2. And if your urine doesn't start to flake up, and if it doesn't eventually look like this, then yeah, your kidneys probably aren't filtering that well. And you should definitely probably do some research on some natural herbs that'll help your kidneys to work at the rate in which they're supposed to.
I have this mental image in my head, and we're not dwelling on this video. We're definitely not dwelling on this video. Trust me, I have a much better piss video for us to end with. But the thing about this video that really gets to me is I have this little role play thing that happens in my head where I think about, like, what if you know how you got, like, your gym bros, your juice bros, the dudes who are like, protein, yeah, protein, And all the people in like gyms or in fitness YouTube being like, actually, you know what you need? And they're all very encouraging. They're all very like this. They're all very like that. And then what if this Shivambu aged urine thing became such a big thing that instead we didn't just have juice bros, we didn't just have gym bros, we had piss bros. And they're like, look, bro, circumference of your piss flakes are looking a little weak, bro. You gotta go and get your Shivambu plus congealing powder to fucking pound that shit to make sure your piss is like at maximum potential before you drink it, bro. I just find this idea so hilarious and so incredible. I want to see protein. Yeah, protein. I want to see protein culture in the piss drinking community. I think that would be like, that's how the internet would end. That is like the maximum end of YouTube. Well, if it was done on a makeup channel. A makeup channel talking about fitness and health while being a piss protein YouTuber. That's how YouTube ends. That's how YouTube hits the penultimate, and then they're like, we can't do any better than this, so we're just gonna shut it all down. Yeah. I fucking swear to God. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. This is next. Transpocalypse now, everybody. It's time to listen to... We're gonna find out all about the billions of them.
Alright, today...
Shivambros. Holy shit. Endless013 in the chat. You are the hero of the Wingnut Roundup for April of fucking 2019. The Shivambros. And in fact, I want to see some Shivambro fucking art. Like, if somebody has a really good idea, I'll even like toss like $5 at you for a fucking drawing. I want to see some Shivambro fucking art. That is such a good fucking word. Holy shit. Am I saying I want James Charles to drink piss? I'm not saying that, okay?
I'm going to look at this TV show called Billions, about a hedge fund manager and a judge. Notice the rectangular office building has been turned into a pyramid. All right, and we're going to look at the androgynous agenda. Lots of propaganda on this show.
Yes.
I think you can see by the images there that there's some gender bending going on. Cigar aficionado. Sometimes a cigar is not just a cigar. Sometimes a woman is actually a man. If you can't see that's a tranny, then I'm sorry. Go back and start again, Just go back to tranny 101. Now this one wasn't mad.
This gets pretty good here in a second. It starts out a little weak, but it gets pretty good. Shivambro t-shirt. Oh man. If Akonda, we need an Akon. Okay, fuck. All right, I'm gonna actually write these down. Shirt ideas. Akonda. Shivambro. Fuck me, what a great idea. You guys are so much more clever than me. I'm just some drunk with a YouTube channel. What the fuck, man? You guys are fucking like on the spot. Holy shit. I fucking bow to your excellence in this. That's great.
Bad Men as well, which is another show all transed out. In fact, there are no real females on television at all. All right, so let's just get that out of the way. All right.
Every single girl that you see on TV is actually a man. I'm not the one who came up with it, but I mean, like,
all right, there's billions of trannies on the TV.
Billions of trannies.
And I can't show you all of them, right? There's just too many. Not enough time. Hand on the hips. But it's the man's hand on the hips. Interesting. They put a little twist on that old standard deception. Somebody better put their hand on the Adam's apple. It's getting out of control. Billions of Adam's apples. Kind of got that Sandra, never mind the Bullocks look going on under that all-seeing eye. No, there's Maggie as a young man. See, they grow up this way. Right?
As a young man. As a young man. I don't even know who Maggie Siff is. Who is Maggie Siff? Shit, hang on. I'm really curious about this. Maggie Siff. Maggie Siff. Maggie Siff is an American actress. Her television roles have included department store heiress Rachel Menken Katz on the AMC drama Mad Men. Oh. And Tara Knowles on Sons of Anarchy. I don't know. I don't watch any of this stuff.
It's maybe harder to tell. You think, oh, it's just kind of a strange woman, you know, but these are boys raised to be girls. It's their religion, Kabbalah, mystery religions, Freemasonry, and they're trying to brainwash the world into joining them. So here we got the blonde, blue-eyed, all-American tranny. All right, a little harder to spot there, but you know, most guys out there, you know, Joe Six-Pack gets home from work, sees this person on the TV, and thinks, yeah, she's hot. How come my wife doesn't look like that? Well, that's a man. That's why. A little Adam's apple action going on. Large skull with the small nose. Something doesn't add up. Do the math. This person went to the clinic. All right. Broad shoulders, massive rib cage, fake.
See, here's the thing. Like, okay. For one, much love to my trans community. Like, you know, I'm down. But you have to have a lot of love for trans people because they trigger fucking weirdo wingnuts like this so fucking much. So, despite all the rest of it, just like that obviously everybody should equal rights and all that sort of thing. Of course, that should be a given. But even more so, kudos to you to making crazy paranoid motherfuckers like this make these amazingly hilarious videos. Holy shit. Wow. And there are so many of these. There's so that's why I will always feature these in the Wingnut Roundup if I have some really good ones, because they're always so fucking funny. They're out of left field. They make no sense. They're so good.
Breasts, shoulder to hip ratio, belt, bringing in the waist, corset, and the dress has curves. The actual body does not. Those broad shoulders. Compared to the hips. Don't be deceived by the colors of that dress. Now we got a couple of trannies. They're multiplying. They're growing rapidly. They're expanding. Are those male hips or female hips? Well, swinging the butt out, doing the Shiva pose, putting the hand on the hips, as they always do. That's the first thing they learn when they get to Hollywood. They can put one hand or they can use both hands. Either way, they got to cover up the fact that they do not have female hips, as you can see clearly there. It's the rock of ages, all right? This has been going on for ages. Women have childbearing hips.
I'm so happy
this person is
right
a man
now.
Wearing a dress.
Oh my god.
With a large skull. Lipstick, makeup.
All right. After a while, you just kind of drone on. You just don't hear any of it anymore. All these women are lovely. It's fucking whatever, man. It's so ridiculous. I love it. It's great. I love it. Damn, those trannies work out. I know. These trannies are in some pretty damn good shape. It's funny, too, because, like, the thing is, if you think about it like this, let's say, for example, that this guy is telling the truth, okay? That all these women, all these beautiful women that he's showing on his video are not, in fact, biological women, but they are, in fact, part of the transsexual agenda, and these are all male to female transsexuals. I have a very important question. So what? Who gives a fuck? They're hot as shit. Oh my god. Would. Absolutely would. Who gives a fuck? They might not be actual women. Who cares? Who gives a fuck, man? Just enjoy life. Stop worrying about shit. Stop worrying about the fucking genitals you're pushing up against. Life's too short. Oh god. Oh, God. Okay. Macy Versick, I really should have gone to bed hours ago, but this is hella with it. Love you, Jeff. Well, I love you. Thank you very much for sticking with me. We're at the tail end now. We're almost done. 01 says, well, here to the end, but just going to leave it idle. I always look forward to your videos, so if it ends, good night and sweet dreams. So sweet dreams to you, 01. Ian McDonald says, be right back. Gotta go piss into a mason jar. Are you home or are you on the road right now? That's my good buddy, Ian. Cashel Gladio says, aren't women on TV usually considered to be unrealistically high standards of feminine beauty? If all women on TV are trans, then what woman isn't? Exactly. I mean, really, like, why are we that fucking worried about it? It's ridiculous. And Nick Turncoat says, Transpocalypse Now is actually the new Yahweh rules. Thank you. You are very welcome. I love it. I absolutely adore it. How we doing, guys? Are we feeling good? I'm feeling good. I still feel pretty peppy. We got good numbers. Everybody seems to be having a good time. We got just a few more videos that we're going to go through. Now, this is the one that I made the promo on. So let's this is the last from our. Oh no, that's not the right thing. There we go. Hey, it's not the end yet. Hey, we're not done. We're still here. Let's go. The last one from Ed Citronella Ministries that we're gonna watch tonight. Shocking. Woman is married to the wrong husband. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Look that demo. Look that demo. Look, oral sex demo. You see?
Look, oral sex demon. Look at the oral sex demon.
Oral sex. Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo. Out. Let go.
You delivered me 2 Sundays back, then a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth.
Listen! Every now and then in your life, a demon is going to show up in the middle of the night and it's going to put its penis in your mouth. And when that happens, I don't know what to tell you. That's an awful thing to have happen to you. Maybe you need to go to like a dude like this and he's going to make you spit on camera for a bunch. I don't know. I This video really does resonate with people. I can see that. Oh, we can see the art I tagged on Instagram. I'll check it out later. Yeah. No, I'll probably see it later tonight. All right, let's go. I'm feeling. Let's go.
And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you?
The last time that somebody came up to me and was like, my private parts are itching me because I had some crazy ass weird kinky sex with somebody that I didn't know. Granted, it wasn't a demon. It was somebody from the bar. I did not immediately smack them on top of the head and say, "Cat!" That's not what I did. That's not how you treat somebody with compassion when they probably have an STD. Just a heads up. For those of you who don't know, don't do that.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you? Check. Who are you? Look at that demo. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Speak out. Who are you? Who are you? Jesus' name. You.
Check.
Demon can help you. Yeah.
Did he just fucking kick her in the vagina? What the fuck did he just do? What did he just do?
Jesus' name. Jesus. You demon can help you. Yeah.
He just fucking kicked that chick. He He just fucking straight beat that shit right in the shit with the fucking foot. Oh my god. He just kicked that woman. Why are you kicking? I gotta calm down.
Come on from the private part. You in her private part. Demon in the private part. Watch what happens. Fire! 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 Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out. Out. From the private. Go, 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 go. What is your name?
Rosamond. Rosamond Daniel.
Rosamond Daniel. What happened to you today?
So you delivered me today.
This is extremely quiet. I don't know if I can even get this like loud enough that you guys can hear it, but this is so fucking bad. Here, let's see if I can get this going.
And then when I went to the bathroom, I think 15 minutes later, some white stuff came out with the blood after you sprayed.
Oh, come on, somebody. After I spray with the water, after I spray, something came out white. Put your hands together. Hallelujah. May your healing and deliverance be permanent in Jesus' name. Come on and give the glory to Jesus.
Ed Citronella is a fucking miracle worker. He's a miracle worker because he can make me laugh at shit that I never thought I could possibly laugh at again. Holy fucking shit, man. That's so good. Oh my god. We're almost there. We are almost there. Jesse Hong says, "Good night, Jeffy. Gonna watch the new One Punch Man." There's a new One Punch Man? That's weird. Terry the Terror says, "This gives new meaning to Lost in Yonkers." Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. I apologize for that. That really should not have happened. Holy fuck. So, right before we're almost to the very end of this. I've got a special treat for you right at the end. But before we get to that, I'm gonna let Richie hang out with you for just a quick second. Just a quick second. Ugh. Come on, Richie.
What's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 27th. It's April. It's 2019. Or at least that's what they want us to think. But I want to point your direction to. I want to point your attention to something. Going back to 1938, the elitists, the scumbags, the Illuminati, the powers that be, the descendants of the royal crown, the people that make the pact with the devil, have been testing us over and over and over again. And this is how it all started. It started through broadcasting from a place called Hollywood. That's where they would broadcast. Now, for those that don't know, and I mean, I can't even imagine that my subscribers don't know, but apparently there's plenty of people that claim to follow me, but they say things that kind of blows their own cover. But I digress. For those that don't know what Hollywood is and don't understand the terminology of programming, television programming, and broadcasting, this is what Hollywood is. Holly is the tree that the ancient druids used to use to make magic wands with. The magic wand, to cast a spell. And they've been doing it ever since they figured out how to use frequencies or magical waves that move through the air to pass information on.
Like radio?
Hollywood is casting a spell or broadcasting. So, 1938, this happened.
Orson Welles' War of the Worlds. Never before had a radio broadcast provoked such outrage or such chaos.
Right, the original Lord of the Rings that was broadcast over the radio waves caused massive amounts of panic because they were reading a book done by one of my favorite authors, H.G. Wells, and everybody thought that they were actually reporting on an alien invasion taking place, and everybody got totally freaked out. But my question is, Richie, how does that have anything to do with aliens interbreeding with humans? So...
invasion, and it never stops. They drop hints here and there, left, right, and center. Well, this is the latest one. This is a professor at Oxford University.
Okay.
Now, this is the Oxford Student newspaper.
Right.
This is from April 27th, 2019. Oxford professor argues that invisible aliens are interbreeding with humans.
Oh.
This is a school. This is Oxford University. This is a professor, and he's professing. Do you want to understand? Does it make sense now how people are coming out? They cannot see the stuff in the sky. They cannot see 9/11, Oklahoma City, Sandy Hook. They can't see any of these things for what they are because they're too smart. They've been taught by a professor. He's professing that invisible aliens are interbreeding with humans. And he's also saying that the aliens that share our biosphere and are acting to overcome the effects of climate change. Well, climate change is not anything other than this. The elites, the Illuminati, the scumbags, the pathetic little parasites that run this earth have been filling our atmosphere for decades, apparently.
with
heavy metals.
chemtrails.
They're changing our atmosphere. They've polluted the water. They've genetically modified everything. And why?
Listen, Richie from Boston knows all about this shit, okay? We have been geoengineering everything with the chemtrails and the heavy metals. All of this is a grand conspiracy scheme by the alien Illuminati, okay? Which is why I have all my citations down here in the... Oh, wait, no, that's my Twitter. That's my backup channel, my Vimeo. My how-to videos. And my preparewithrichie.com sponsored fucking link where you can get some pre-made food for your bunker. I might not have citations, but citations, you know what? Citations are for cucks who are cucked out for the fucking Illuminati New World Order conspiracy, okay? Fuck you. All right. Anyway, I'm good. All right, I'm good. I just wanted to have a little bit of Richie for Boston because it's always good. Anyway, so if anybody's still here from the very beginning of the stream, can I see some ones in the chat? I want to see ones in the chat for those who were here at the very beginning. They stuck it all the way through, and they're here with me now. Standing strong. Hardcore Wingnut Roundup enthusiasts. People who are in this for the fucking long run. Because we still got a lot of people watching tonight. Actually, this is a new record for the Roundup. So, fucking hardcore, guys. Hardcore. Yeah? Okay. Yeah? All right. I see you. Even though chat, for some reason, is just, like, blowing up saying I have to show them. Otherwise, they're hidden. Okay. I see you. Excellent. All right. Well, obviously, quite a few of you, then, also... were around for this mysterious transmission, this mysterious sound. Well, I wonder what that could be. Well, that's kind of weird. I wonder what that actually might be. What might that strange little sound be? What could that be? Oh, weird. So strange. At this point in time, I would like to extend an invitation to anybody who's watching this, either live or in the future, that if you don't like gross things, and if gross things bother you, you need to leave right now, because things are about to get weird. But for those who have the constitution of a fucking rock-solid juggernaut, let's go. Oh, well, oh shit. It's the most centered God Almighty, the young man we started this stream with. We went from grounding, walking barefoot and centering ourselves, feeling the earth below us. So where are you going to take us? Where are you going to take us near the end of this little adventure here? Urine therapy, urine nasal wash with a pickle jar top. Oh, well. Okay.
Hey there.
Hey.
Today, I'm going to show you how to do a urine nasal wash without a neti pot and with a pickle jar. So what you need is a pickle jar, of course, so you can do it out of this as well, but I'm not going to demonstrate it like this. And you're going to need some urine, either fresh urine or aged urine. This is just peed out this morning. Then you need a container where you can...
I really want to know what the fuck he's wearing. But also, whether or not you want to do the fresh pee-pee or the old flaky pee-pee is really up to you. So let's see a demonstration here.
Drip your urine into. So simply what you're going to do is you're going to fill up the pickle jar. Put the urine aside. You're going to start with one nose. You're going to hold one nostril like this so you can inhale through your nose. So it's going to inhale through your nose, it's going to go into your mouth, and you're just going to spit it out. Or it's going to also drip out of your nose. So here's how I demonstrate.
Before we do that, I would like to propose a toast. And the toast that I would like to propose, well, it's to all of you. To all of you amazing, hardcore degenerates of the internet who are hardcore enough to stick with me through all of the weirdness and then get to the part that's truly uncomfortable. The part of my job that is actually very, very disturbing and uncomfortable. One of the reasons why I like doing this gross ass shit at the end of the roundup is that my job is not always necessarily very comfortable, and you can kind of get a taste of it, maybe a feel of it. I shouldn't say the word taste. That's really fucking gross. I'm sorry. You can get kind of a feel for it by watching some of these very painful things. So my toast is to you. You beautiful, wild, manic maniacs. Hey, let's watch a man snort some piss up his nose. Ah!
So you're gonna do one nostril.
Oh sure.
This whole thing is empty, and then you start with.
I just wanna point it out real quick for all the people who started out watching this roundup when we were watching that first video with this guy, and they were like, he's really cute. Bask in it.
The other. So now I'm gonna hold my right nostril and inhale through my left. And yes, this is a little bit uncomfortable, as you may see, but this is what it is.
It is indeed what it is, my friend. Indeed it is.
Now let's do the left. And then in the end, you can, of course, kind of blow out your nose as well.
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
This was round number 1 of doing the nasal wash. You do one side, the other side, that's one round.
You can blow your nose. Yes, you should blow your nose. Your nose is full of pee-pee. I'm about to have a stroke. Oh my god. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god. Do we even want to finish? Oh fuck.
You can do multiple rounds if you like. If you do it with fresh urine, it will be more pleasant, especially if it's still a little bit warm and not cold. If you do it with aged urine, that will be a little bit more intense and harsh. You might experience some headaches or some mucus coming out of your nose, mucus coming into your mouth. This is quite normal. This is what the nasal wash is for. Yeah, and just try it out. This is here with a normal cap. Like I said, you can also do it like this. Right, but yeah, this is the same thing.
Oh my god, fuck you.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh, you're not watching, are you?
My phone literally just died.
We literally just watched a man snorting piss up his nose from a pickle lid.
Again?
Yeah, that. Yeah, again. Yeah. I actually almost dry heaved on that last one where he brought the fucking jar to his. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. Let's calm down. Oh my god. Well, let it be said that when I say I am going to bring the crazy, I do in fact bring the crazy. I love you, baby.
I was just letting you know that my phone is charging.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're pretty much done. Brainwash donated. Thank you very much. He said 111111111. Westar says, "Oh, let me watch the end of the roundup. What the fuck did I just walk into?" Well, the end of the roundup is usually like the worst part of the roundup. Super Arrogant Bro says, "Hey, bro, let's go snort some pee-pee and party." Fuck yeah. Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? I'm so ready to party. I had this idea for a while that there was another video from the Most Centered God Almighty where he drinks like aged urine. I think it's like 6-month-old urine. And he describes the taste of it, and it's very explicit. It is very, very gnarly. But I kind of was like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's appropriate for the roundup. That's too far. Nah, I'm not gonna subject anybody to that. No fucking way. Gross. Nobody needs to see that shit. Notice me and I'll smoke a piss bong. Man, you just fucked up. You just so fucked up. Gross. What the fuck is a piss bong? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I don't even want to know what that is. You crazy kids and your crazy drunks. I'm an old person, and old people like me don't understand your wacky drugs with your wacky tobacco and your piss bongs and your urine therapy. I don't understand, which is why the Wingnut Roundup is basically an old man yells at new age people because he doesn't understand. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's going to be it. That's pretty much it. That's all I have on the docket. But this is a lot of fucking videos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 videos we went through tonight. Not bad. A lot of them were a lot smaller than the usual roundup, but I think it actually went pretty good. And I'm not nearly as blacked out fucking drunk as I was last month, so that's a plus all around. No, we're not snorting cat piss like South Park. Fuck that. Sounds bad. Sounds awful. But I wanted to leave you guys with a very special message. This is at the time of the year when spring is finally starting to blossom into summer. I'm an introverted kind of guy. I tend to hide in my little cave, even though I may come on these things and in front of a very large audience, may be very expressive, very outward, very extroverted, very charismatic. That's because it's my job. But I, at my heart, am a very introverted person, very private person. I like to hide in my little cave. But that hides me away from life. It really does. And part and parcel with me being a healthy human being, trying to make good changes in my body, I also have to make good positive changes with my life. And part of that is I have to make sure I get out and I experience the world. Go camping, go swimming, ride a fucking bike, go experience life. We're right on the cusp, the very verge of nature turning into something beautiful, at least us in the Northern Hemisphere. Everybody in Australia, sorry? So make it a point with this next coming month, because we've got 30 days until the next roundup. Get out there into the world, experience life, witness the beauty of wherever it is the fuck you live. Have fun, have a barbecue, talk to some friends that otherwise you wouldn't talk to normally. Go and have fun, have an experience, taste the beautiful, beautiful fruit of life. And then, in 30 days, get your fucking asses back here for the roundup. You tell me all about it. And 1 month at a time, we'll make it. You and me, together. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic fucking month. And somebody asked, do you or Mems ever go to Space Ghetto? No, not really. And good night, Jeff. You and Mems sleep well and your kiddo too. And that's it for us. That's it for me. Goodbye. Good night. I'll see you next month. We out of here. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and